Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas to you too, Santa.
Yes, it's me, Santa, and it's Christmas time here at... The f*** are we?
Santa doesn't swear in the first 15 seconds of the video.
Santa does now. YouTube's algorithm is completely broken, and he can curse whatever the f*** he wants to.
Well, I don't think Santa should be swearing in general.
No, Santa really shouldn't be. Santa wouldn't do that. He would be very disappointed that I just took his name in vain and cursed.
Yes.
It's the Christmas challenge.
Yeah, the Santa Christmas
I
challenge.
just turned around to look for you, and you're not there.
I'm gonna be perpetually on your shoulder. You've heard of Elf on a Shelf. Now it's Mike on a Michael on a shoulder. I'm on your shoulder. You can't see me. Every time you turn around, I'm not there.
I mean, if you were in the Netherlands, you could be Mike on a dike. Man, I'm like just trying to just obliterate this video at the very beginning.
We can salvage it. It's fine.
It's all right. It's all right. Ooh, ammo.
So you wanted to do a Santa challenge?
We're doing a Santa challenge. We're starting here at the North Pole, which is the southernmost part of the map. But there was a geomagnetic storm, so the poles have flipped, and now this is
as close to the new North Pole as we can get.
We're at the North Pole. It's a giant red and white pole. All right, it's the North Pole.
There's no compass on screen. No one can call us out on it.
Yeah. We're starting here at the North Pole, and what we're going to do is go to the mountain town and deliver presents to all the good boys and girls that live in the mountain town.
Yes, we're doing the Santa challenge that we just made up.
We didn't just make it. We didn't just make this up. I thought long and hard about this challenge.
Okay. Did you think long and hard about what gifts you're going to give the people since you're starting off with absolutely no gear?
Well, we're going to find the gifts along the way.
Ah, we're socialist Santa. We're grabbing gear, we're distributing it amongst the needy.
Fortunately for us, all of the houses on the way there are completely abandoned. So we're going to be just fine in terms of finding gifts. I hope.
Steal from the
Man, I am the dingiest looking Santa I think I've ever seen in my entire life.
But he does have that jolly red nose.
Why am I wearing a hoodie with no shirt under it? We're just gonna be naked.
Oh, Santa's jacked!
Santa, well, of course he's jacked. How do you think he gets into all the houses, man?
I heard he was jolly and his belly shook around like a bowl full of jelly.
Well, we do have a red scarf, so we're getting there for more Santa-related clothing.
All right, we have to find all the red stuff, all the red clothing.
But like I said, we're starting here, and we're gonna go to Mountain Town and deliver presents.
Provided we won't get torn apart by any of the wildlife, and we could actually.
The wildlife will leave me alone because they understand that Santa is a jolly man who only wishes to deliver presents. And if they don't leave Santa alone, Santa might have to bust out his gat and pop a cap in their ass.
First, you gotta find a firearm.
As soon as Santa finds a gun. Why was no one provided Santa with a gun? Ow.
That burned me in the mittens. Ow. Who wants this half-consumed can of soda?
Me, Santa does. Some milk and revolver ammunition.
Ah, you'll need that for the revolver.
Oh shit! And all right, I will take an old-fashioned parka.
It's a good thing to start with. I'm sure we'll find more stuff here. Like, for example, a candy bar.
Yep, candy bar. That's good. That's good. We'll open this pot-belly stove. It reminds me of my belly.
Even though you're jacked. All right, we got some starting gear. Now we can head off to Mountain Town. That is our ultimate destination.
Yes, to Mountain Town. Merry Christmas, Tiny Bun Bun. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. I brought all of this grass here for you.
So, where are we heading today, Santa?
Well, there's a building over here.
The whaling refinery?
The
whaling
also,
building?
oh god, there's a moose.
Oh my god! Day one! Hour one, a moose on the path.
Hello, moose. Don't mind me, just Santa Claus going this way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
you remind me of my good friend, Comet.
This really is a Santa playthrough. Yeah, it was quite the surprise for me. I told you before that I did a 100-day challenge where I survived entirely in this desolate lighthouse region and went nowhere else, just stayed here for 100 days. And on roughly day 63, that moose showed up. I didn't even know moose could spawn in this area. You found him day one. That's surprising.
Yep.
Then again, they did do a wildlife reshuffle recently, so now animals are showing up in all sorts of places I never expected.
Oh, hey, a truck.
Ah, yes, Tim's truck.
In before the moose,
jumps off,
comes running over here, jumps off, and does like a
superhero landing on you.
Does a Dark Souls plunging attack on me. Oh, I can hear you up there. Yes.
Okay. I didn't think it was actually going to notice you because you're so far down, but all right. The moose can't figure
All
out.
right, Moose. Now Santa doesn't have any problems with you, and if you don't have any problems with him,
Right, we're keeping our distance.
you can keep the bridge. It's all yours. Santa doesn't want it. Santa got a real good deal on this boat after whaling was made illegal.
Did you ever drive it, or was it always beached? You bought it beached, never fixed it up?
Hopefully I can find some more matches and something to be able to see properly, like a flare maybe.
Nah, who needs to see? Just feel it around with your hands.
Game is completely unrealistic. I carry a flashlight at all times.
But Santa doesn't. Santa is unprepared. He normally relies on Rudolph's red nose. I guess you could start a fire and make some torches with all this stuff here.
Potentially, yeah.
Wouldn't be the worst plan.
You know what? That's actually a good idea. I'm gonna do that.
Otherwise, we're gonna run out of matches fast.
Yep. So we're gonna go outside. We'll start a fire, unless you can start a fire.
You can start a fire inside. Go ahead and check that
In
body.
here, can you?
Yeah, you can check it. You can start a fire in here. There's a kiln over there. It's in that room.
In here?
Yeah, right there.
Oh shit.
A forge. She's got to start a fire in there. There you go. And you can use this torch to explore around for now. You can just throw as much coal in the furnace as you want and then take out as many torches as you want. Does it make sense? No, but don't question it.
Oh, you know what? We have to keep a piece of coal though.
Ah, for the bad people.
Yeah, we gotta keep at least one piece of coal.
Right. Good thinking, Santa.
Santa must always keep a piece of coal for, you know, the children who are bad.
I think you should keep a piece of coal for every child because morality is nuanced and people can be bad and good.
No, I know who gets the coal and I know who doesn't.
Humanity contains multitudes. Fishing book. For the angler in your life.
An emergency stim for when Santa needs a little pick-me-up. It's just meth.
A sewing kit?
Oh, a sewing kit. Little Janice wanted a sewing kit. Alright, I need to stop, talking like that.
Okay.
It's starting to get old.
Alright, alright.
I'll pick it back up eventually. I'm sure I will.
Sure. Ooh, a thermos. A flask.
Oh, shit. Alright.
It's heavy, so I don't normally take them, but it could be useful. And if not, it could be a good gift for somebody.
Delicious peaches for dinner.
Smash it open because you don't have any
Oh,
tools.
come on.
Lost a quarter of it.
How did I lose a quarter of the can?
Santa doesn't have very good
Santa
hand
isn't
eye
very good with tools. That's why he subcontracts all of the toy manufacturing out to elves.
Right, that's why. It's getting kind of late, but you want to venture toward that cave, try to transition toward the mountain town?
Well, there was that building. We'll go check out the building.
Ah, you want to check out the whaling building.
Even though it's probably a stupid idea, because I don't really think there's much of anything in there.
Well, you know what? It's very close to nighttime, so staying the night in the whaling building wouldn't be a bad idea anyway.
Yeah, I played this recently, and it took me an absurdly long period of time to find the rifle.
You were doing the whiteout challenge.
Yup, because that's basically the only game mode that I ever actually play in this game.
Whiteout challenge is a lot of fun, but it is difficult to find, you know, the rifle, or sometimes it's one or two other things that you're having difficulty finding. I saw you actually left that region and went to a couple different regions trying to find that rifle.
Yeah, I went all the way to Mountain Town looking for it, and I went through a couple other areas trying to find the rifle, and it took a long time. It took a long time to try to find it, and then I found out that the rifle has basically a almost 0% chance of spawning anywhere but in Coastal Highway.
Really?
When you're playing Whiteout Challenge, the chance of the rifle spawning basically anywhere else gets reduced to almost zero.
I did not know that.
Except for the fixed rifle spawn locations, which I think there's like one.
So there is a fixed rifle location?
Yeah, it's Timberwolf Mountain.
Oh, okay. So you have to go all the way to Timberwolf Mountain.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you got lucky and didn't have to do that.
Well, I guess it increases the chance that the rifle will spawn in Coastal Highway, but not by much.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we got lucky because I remember when we started playing this game, we played Whiteout Challenge a few times, and there was always usually a rifle nearby. I'm not sure if that changed. It became more difficult to get your hands on. Maybe we just got lucky that last couple times.
Well, it does make it so that it's more likely that it will spawn.
Maybe the game was just forgiving to us because we had...
I think it basically guarantees that it will spawn somewhere there. I just had a hard time finding it. It ended up being at the campground, which, like...
I'm surprised you found one there. It's a campground, not a hunting ground.
I never check the campground.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to play the DLC quest line. There was the DLC pack you can buy, the add-on edition, which comes with a quest line you can follow.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to do that because I like having objectives that I can try to do. I like to be able to complete quests. Unfortunately, some of the regions that it adds are not my favorite to traverse. You have to start off in the airfield, and the airfield is pretty barren, aside from the actual air control tower. But then getting back from the air control tower back to like Great Bear Island, the rest of the levels of the game, it's a very long walk. It's a very long and tedious journey. And then to do part of the DLC questline, I had to investigate signals in Hush River Valley, which is my absolute least favorite level in the game. It's very difficult for me to navigate that very vertical area with very few waypoints, very few.
But you love vertical with no waypoints.
Yeah, no way to navigate, no landmarks. That's
but you love that. It's your favorite.
I'm not a huge fan, no.
But you love it, though. What's going on outside? Said Santa.
Venture onward.
Santa went outside to see the Aurora borealis and marvel at its beauty. And also the electrical issues that needed to be sorted.
But Santa's no electrician. That's somebody else's job.
Someone should get on fixing that, said Santa.
Maybe that's what Santa's doing the other 300.
Looking at his elves.
I can't look at me, I'm on your shoulder. It is quite lovely, though. I always enjoy the Aurora. Who needs a camera? I got all this film with no camera. Doesn't matter, we can just take screenshots.
The film is for presents.
Yes.
The driving gloves are a gift. The decent baseball cap is a gift. Basically, if the clothing, in order for the clothing to be a gift, it has to be it has to be basically new.
I see.
It's a lot of bricks.
How many kids wanted cinder blocks? 3 of them?
No, just one, and his name is Brick.
Actually, there's a bricklayer, and he wanted several bricks, but he's been a bad boy, so he just gets cold. And I don't have to carry a bunch of cinder blocks. He picked up a car battery. Oh
yes,
no!
Santa picked up the car battery. All right, so Santa was going to deliver the car battery to the ocean for all the eels because the eels wanted a car battery so that they could recharge. But it's a little heavy.
It's a little 15 kilograms. Yeah.
It's a little heavy, and Santa thinks that the eels might have to go without this year.
The eels are also bad, and they're also getting coal.
This year, Santa will be subcontracting the battery delivery to the eels. How did it end up on this side of whatever? This year, Santa will be subcontracting the battery delivery to the. Oh, there's multiple.
There's several batteries. Yes.
Okay. He's gonna subcontract battery delivery to the eels via Keith from Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah, Keith is just gonna do that one for him.
Thanks for your service, Keith.
Thank you very much, Keith.
Jerry can, a kilogram of oil.
Man, it would be great if I could find a lantern.
That's true, yeah. If we're lucky, we'll find a lantern, but I doubt it. There's probably a heavy hammer somewhere on the wall here. Oh boy, another battery.
A safe.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, some quality tools. Dang, that's in good condition, I bet. All right. Santa gonna do a little safe cracking.
Now, Santa knows a lot about... Well, Santa doesn't want to refer to it as breaking and entering, but Santa knows a lot about getting into houses.
He's got the experience. $100.
Some people just want money for Christmas. You know what Santa always says, green looks good on everyone. Alright, I feel like we did a decent job exploring here.
We did a good job ransacking this building, Santa. Shall we venture forward?
Ransacking nothing. We didn't ransack anything.
We pilfered this expertly.
It definitely was not pilfering, or stealing, or thieving of any kind.
Burgling. Yeah, hopefully that moose isn't prowling around anymore. He can keep to himself. He's probably sleeping right now because it's the middle of the night. And it's not like a bunch of lights in the sky would cause wildlife to behave weirdly.
I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot about the moose up here.
It's probably important to remember the threats that are in the area.
Nah, we'll be fine. Look over the lighthouse and the moose is just up there. It just like, the moose looks back at me and it does like the the gif of the deer taking off its gloves and it has normal fingers, then it just does the eye point at me.
I think there's a second path down the road you take. I think that one takes you to the church.
What, that one does?
Yeah.
Oh, that's where I wanted to go.
Oh, okay.
Even though I'm like almost completely over encumbered, but you know, it's fine.
Santa's got to get in his weekly worship, you know.
I'm getting slightly off topic here. I really resent Bethesda and Fallout in general for making me think the correct way to say that is over encumbered when it's literally just encumbered.
Okay, yeah.
Over encumbered is a double negative.
Yeah, it's redundant, really.
You're saying you are
overweight.
Yeah. I forgot that the stone church isn't actually a closed building. I forgot that it's quite literally just
it's a ruin.
It is a stone church. It is a church.
Yeah, but
made
maybe
of stone. There is a bedroll though.
Do you have a bedroll already? Because if not,
yes, I do.
Ah.
Santa found his gat. There is Santa's revolver. Oh, it's in terrible condition. Why didn't you take good You know what? You get a single piece of coal for being a bad boy.
For not taking care of your firearms.
You should have taken good care of your firearm. Well, at least there's a firearm clean. All right, fine.
Santa will be responsible if you can't be bothered.
Santa will be very responsible. Now, it isn't cookies and milk, but it'll have to do. Wait a minute, Santa might actually have some milk. Hang on. He's gonna have to dip into his secret stash.
Yes, banged up condensed milk.
All right, Santa can dip into his emergency stash of milk just this once. The last time I drank condensed milk in this game, it gave me food poisoning.
Oh, that's a bad thing. I hope you don't get it from this one. All right.
Great.
You had milk, and because you're Santa, you also need to have some cookies. But I think the closest thing to cookies might be some ketchup-flavored potato chips.
No, I have a granola bar. That's close.
Okay, if you say so.
Wait, chocolate bar.
Oh yeah, it's like
it's got nuts in it.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know how. I mean, I'm sure Santa can get down with some grape soda. I just don't know if he's going to be able to get down with grape soda right after consuming a bunch of milk and cookies. Cookies.
Cookies in quotation marks, yeah.
What is this?
Oh, it's a little mining. I've never actually. Oh, this is the cave. Right, this mine will loop all the way back toward the whaling refinery.
Oh shit, will it?
Yeah, so maybe don't go all the way through it, but maybe grab some supplies.
Well, I mean, we can hang out in here for a minute so we can warm up.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Lantern, fuel for the lantern you don't have. Yay!
Yay! I am carrying a lot of fuel right now, so I probably can just start dropping some of the fuel because, like, I have a lot.
But there's a child who wanted 8 kilograms of kerosene for Christmas.
No child wanted kerosene. I would be the only child that would want something adjacent to kerosene, and it would be like, I want a jerry can. And Santa's just like, I don't know why you want a jerry can, little child, but all right, I'll get you a jerry can. I want the donkey dick for it, too. I'm sorry, the what? In case you don't know, that's the U.S. military colloquialism for the flexible nozzle that you attach to a fuel can is the donkey dick.
Yes. It's also funny if we just don't explain it and people have no idea. So you're making your way through this cave, you're gonna get to the whaling refinery again, loop it in a circle.
Well, if once we get to like the end of the cave, I'm just gonna turn around and go back.
Alright, gonna double back. Very well.
I'm just going through to make sure that there's not a lantern.
Oh, you're gonna start another Centralia underground fire, are you?
No, it's fine. It's not. This isn't a coal mine.
There's coal here. There's a lot of coal on the ground.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Oh,
hey! Now I'm glad I went all the way back.
Isn't it crazy that there's fires burning underground just for years and years and years?
I mean, that's not any crazier than the time they discovered an underground self-sustaining nuclear reaction.
That I had not heard about that one.
Yeah!
I am familiar with the Centralia fire and other similar ones to it where there are just fires underground burning for years and years and years. What's this about the nuclear reactor underground?
It was the Oklo nuclear reactor, and it happened just a little while ago, only, 1.7 billion years ago. And
so
basically,
this isn't something that we started and we abandoned.
No. This was a natural underground uranium deposit that got basically saturated with groundwater, which water is a neutron moderator, and it just kind of intermittently would generate a bunch of heat and I guess energy. Because, I mean, it's not generating electricity, but it would generate a bunch of heat.
Okay.
And then the heat would boil off all the water, so then the reaction would stop. And then the water would start, like, slowly seeping back into it, and then once it got filled up with enough water, the reaction would start again. And it did that for a couple thousand years.
Okay. Just a natural, slow-moving reactor.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Just as far as we can tell, I think that's like the only time that's ever happened.
Huh. The world is crazy.
It's weird.
I think there is a path to the right eventually. Oh, there's the stop sign. That'll tell you where to go. Yeah, there's the path I'm thinking of, and there's the truck. We're making our way out of this region eventually.
Santa needs a truck. Where's the sled located?
The travois sled, you mean?
Yeah, where is that?
I don't think I've ever found one. You can craft one, but you need, like...
How do you craft it?
I think you need, like, dried deer pelts. I don't know if...
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think we can actually give Santa a sled in a short period of time.
No.
We'd have to do some prep work.
I also never actually found a bunker in this game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a couple of bunkers around.
I have literally never found one.
All right.
Right when I first started playing this game, I heard about they had added the bunkers, and I was like, oh shit, that sounds cool, and I tried to find one. I straight up spent like 5 days playing this game, trying to find a bunker. Never fucking found one.
They are very rare. I think I've got a lot of hours in this game, and I may have stumbled upon 3 or 4. Most of the ones that I have found, I simply found because I was doing the DLC quest line, and if you're doing that, you get a little radio that'll beep when you're getting closer to one during the Aurora. So that is actually helpful for finding them. But yeah, just by normal gameplay, they're really hard to find. Yep, there's that rock.
Well, thank God Santa brought a mountaineering rope.
Which he's definitely not going to deploy because it's for a child.
It's a gift.
Even though it's so heavy, it would be so easy to deploy it right now and leave it behind. But we're responsible. We're not going to leave it behind.
Damn it, Santa can't see again.
I'm not sure why Santa extinguished his torch before he entered a pitch black area, but I wasn't going to question it.
Santa's gonna have to have a word with the mine safety appliance company to make sure that these lights get... I think the Aurora Borealis just ended.
I think you're right. Just in time for the flashlight to become useless. Ah, bummer. Yeah, Santa's gonna have to start being choosier about the gear he's bringing with him, because he's got a lot of stuff with him and it's weighing him down.
Alright, so we have to keep the cash because that's a gift.
Right, we have to keep the coal for the bad kids.
Well, I mean, I do have charcoal.
That's true. Charcoal is just a lighter version of coal.
The gloves... They're vintage gloves. They're vintage gloves that are a present. So is the baseball cap. That is also a present. Oh, wait, hang on. Santa needs to check his inventory.
Santa needs to wear some of this gear to keep warm.
Santa needs to be warmer. Ah, yes, the little earmuff thingies. They look very stupid. Alright, so clothing. We can leave the fleece mittens.
We can just drop everything that we're not currently wearing.
Yep. We can leave the wool scarves.
The work gloves.
I can leave the ragged wool toque because nobody wants a 22% ragged wool toque. Somebody wants these leather gloves, though. I know those are a present for somebody. New work gloves.
They are new. That'd be a good gift. Yeah, I think a food and drink is
Santa doesn't eat dog food, and Santa doesn't want... Nobody wants dog food for Christmas.
Even dog owners don't want dog food. They want dog treats. It's a lot of fuel you're carrying with you. You can probably leave some of it behind.
I wish you could combine the fuel together. I'd said that previously. It annoys me that you can't combine the fuel together because, like, a jerry can holds, like, 10 liters. So why can't I put all 10 liters into one can?
Good point. I mean, it would really lighten. You'd still be carrying around that same amount of fuel. But, yeah, it'd be nice if you could stack them. Oh, you know why? It's because they're different. There's different qualities. One's at 68% quality.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
I think that's good. Is there anything I can do while we're just, like, waiting for a little bit?
You could lighten your load by drinking your inventory.
Yeah, I could deal with a little bit of,
hydration!
Even though soda is a terrible hydration, but...
Don't tell me that. I enjoy it.
But soda is terrible for hydration. It's a diuretic, Mike.
I know! But don't tell me that.
I'm gonna.
Well, I guess Santa can clean his firearm while he can't gift this crappy revolver. He's got to clean it.
Well, no, this is Santa's gun.
Oh, he's not giving... You can't gift guns to people. You have to report that into the authorities if you're trying to do that.
I mean, you can. It's a whole weird thing.
Santa doesn't want to get into it.
Santa must load his revolver. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Pa-pow.
All right, if we're going to make some time today, we actually got to start sprinting towards Mountain Town.
Santa hopes he finds a lantern.
Be very handy. Then we wouldn't have to carry around all these torches. And the fuel could actually get used for something. Oh man, if we had killed that moose we saw earlier and then skinned it and waited for its skin to cure, we could have made a moose satchel and increased your carrying capacity.
Santa doesn't have time for that.
Yeah, you also didn't have any kind of firearms, so unless you wanted to like try and tackle it or wrestle it, I don't...
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah. Oh, pry bar. It's not a lantern, but that'll be helpful with your B&E, Santa.
It's not breaking and entering, it's gift delivery.
Bit of a snowstorm out here. That's a bit unfortunate. Hey, Santa, can you read those books before you deliver them? Increase your skills? 'Cause, like, yeah, the book is still good. Other people can still read it.
Santa would never deprive someone the gift of opening a book and hearing it make the fun cracking noise the first time.
Ah, okay. That's respectable, I suppose.
It is cold shit, though.
Santa's gonna really suffer trying to get to these kids.
Oh, where am I going?
Follow the road to the right. Left is a dead end. Luckily, you got me, your little elf navigator. I guess you could...
Santa would use Google Maps, except that Google Maps doesn't fucking work anymore.
We'll print out some MapQuest directions for you.
Probably the better way to do it, honestly. When I try to use Google Maps to navigate now, I'll tell it, hey, I want to go from here to here. This is the route I want to take. I want to take this one. And it goes, yeah, okay. And then it just suddenly decides that it doesn't want to show me that route anymore. It just picks a new way to go. And it's like, we found a way that's going to save you 5 seconds. And it's like, I don't want to find the way that's going to save me 5 seconds because it won't actually.
Yeah, you added a whole bunch of side roads. Now I gotta do a bunch of stop and go driving. Thanks.
I literally have to, like, screenshot the way it's telling me to go. And then, like, every time it tells me updated instructions, I have to double check that it's not telling me a new way. It's infuriating.
I see.
Well, not really any warmer.
Santa's gonna crack in the trunk of this car and see if there's any supplies. Hey, a wormwool toque!
I already have one of those, though.
Santa's gonna break into somebody's basement here. There's a basement around here, like a cellar. Warm up in there for a little bit. There you go.
Why don't they have a lantern down here?
I know, right? It's a disappointing thing. I guess you can sleep here for a little bit. Ketchup chips.
So the gloves are a present because they're vintage. The baseball cap, we could try to fix some of these things. I can drop the hoodie.
Or the hoodie.
I can drop the wet pants.
Yes.
Hopefully, God damn it.
Storm's still a brewing, but we'll keep on following the road and it'll take you to shelter. You know, the storm sucks, but at least it keeps the wildlife off your back, so don't have to worry about them.
I mean, we haven't really seen any wildlife so far.
Well, aside from the one moose.
Aside from the moose, that was the one.
But you're right, we haven't seen a lot of wolves, just honestly, I'm not complaining about that. Wolves can be a pain in the butt.
I mean, I have a gun.
That is true. And it probably won't malfunction, even though it's less than half condition.
Why would it malfunction?
Because it's poorly maintained, as we were talking about earlier.
It better not malfunction if it knows what's good for it. Wait, how am I pulling the trigger on this thing? I'm wearing mittens.
With great effort.
Maybe they're like...
Shooting gloves?
Maybe they're like the shooting mittens that got the big old trigger finger in them.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I suppose they could have made it so you can't wield the revolver while you're wearing mittens, but that seems like it would be an annoying thing. Realistic though it may have been, it might have been annoying too.
Well, I mean, if they were going for realism, then they should have made it that it doesn't take an hour to boil 2 liters of water.
Maybe it doesn't normally take 2 hours to boil it, because maybe it just takes that long because you're watching it, and as we all know, a watched pot never boils.
It's that like actually pisses me off that it takes that long, especially because like to fully sterilize water, it's just like 5 minutes of rolling boil is as long as you need.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not that long.
Okay.
So it's like, how long does it take to boil 1 liter of water? 5 minutes?
Yeah, 5-10 minutes, something like that.
All right, Santa's gonna go ahead and... No, Santa's not actually going to tag this vehicle really quick. He was going to, and then he realized how cold it is outside, and so he changed his mind. We won't be tagging the vehicle,
Is Santa gonna be a vandal? I guess I've never really tagged vehicles before. Sometimes I tag buildings to mark that I've cleared them, but I guess I don't normally tag vehicles. I leave the hood up, is what I do. It's an easy way to identify which ones I've already ransacked. Oh, we see a sign off here in the distance. That's a good sign. A stop sign is a good sign.
Santa has arrived at his first location where he will be delivering Christmas presents.
Ah, that's a good excuse for offloading some of our heaviest gear.
It's definitely not an excuse for offloading gear, and it's definitely we have to deliver Christmas presents to this house.
One of these houses definitely wanted that mountaineering rope that is 5 kilograms.
Actually, it was the house on the island that wanted the mountaineering rope.
Oh, no.
But it's fine, though, because they left Santa orange soda and wood matches. How kind of them.
Merry Christmas.
They really wanted this copy of Stay on Target, and I don't actually think I have anything for archery. I don't think I have anything else for archery. I think that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
I think it was that. They also wanted this roll of film.
Because they shoot deer with their bow and arrow, and they shoot pictures with their camera. Leaving them exactly 7 films.
I meant to leave 6, but you know what? It's fine.
7 is a lucky number.
They're really a big fan of ketchup chips.
You wake up Christmas morning and you find that haul. Wow, that's...
Alright, now Santa can't really see very well.
Santa, you can't steal... You can't take stuff from the people you're giving gifts. Kind of defeats the purpose of visiting houses dropping off gifts. To each according to their needs, and from each according to what I want.
And a box of 5 rifle rounds. They're very rare.
Since we haven't found a rifle. You gave a book on archery and also bullets for not archery.
Well, as indicated by the fishing tackle in the drawer, they're avid sportsmen.
They do a wide variety of huntings. Santa's raiding your sock drawer, trying to find some mountaineering socks.
Santa would really appreciate some mountaineering socks. That would be very nice if you would leave Santa a pair of mountaineering socks for Christmas. Why is there blood on these cargo pants?
He's an avid sportsman, sometimes a sports fight back.
Avid sportsman. And now off Santa goes.
To the island over there to deliver the mountaineering rope and maybe some other materials.
To deliver all the supplies that were requested. I mean, Christmas presents that were requested at this island.
Oh, hello. Flares. 4 flares, 5 flares, and a distress pistol. Okay. You know, if you get attacked by a wolf and you fire off one of those distress flares, I don't think anyone's coming to help you, though. Always remember to load your flare gun when you find it, because they're never loaded when you get them.
They are never loaded. And to be fair, you should not leave a flare gun loaded. These things, they don't really have any kind of safety whatsoever.
I see.
I mean, I think just leaving a gun loaded in general is a terrible idea, but you know, whatever.
Probably. But you're not leaving it, you're carrying it around.
I still don't know if I would actually carry around a flare gun loaded.
Oh. Hatchet. We're gonna bring in their firewood for them.
Yeah, I'm bringing them the stuff that they left outside.
They left you some matches, Santa! Yay!
Oh boy, more matches for Santa. Santa doesn't want these matches. He really does.
Santa is so full of matches and orange soda.
Santa has many, many matches, and he really doesn't need any more. Ah, the Jones family. The Jones well, it's not really the Jones, it's just Jones. It's just Jones that lives on the island because this is the Misanthrope's homestead.
Yes, singular.
It's just Jones. He lives out here by himself, and he's very cranky.
Yes, it's Jones's homestead.
But Jones has been a very good boy this year, and he desperately needed some mountaineering rope, a sewing kit.
Well, what do you want for Christmas, Misanthrope? I want rope.
I want rope.
For mountain climbing, right?
I don't need nothing to fit. I don't need no handouts. I just need to fix my homestead. Jones just really, really needed a bunch of like maintenance things for Christmas.
He's a handyman. So yeah, some work gloves.
So Jones needed some mountaineering rope.
Which can also function as a tie-down.
Some work gloves.
Very versatile.
His work gloves were very, very beat up. He needed a hatchet and a sewing kit. And also this firewood that I picked up for him that I'm not actually planning on taking with me.
It's heavy.
This shit heavy. This shit real heavy. You know what? Actually, I think Jones probably doesn't need a hatchet.
No, he's got 2 pieces of wood. What does he need a hatchet
I
for?
don't think Jones needs a hatchet.
All right, what do you got around here, Jones? What do you got? Anything good?
Jones left the Look, Jones left the hatchet outside. All right, clearly he doesn't actually care about it.
Look, Jones left his door unlocked. He certainly doesn't believe in keeping me out.
Now here's hoping that Jones left Santa a lantern. I go up the top of the stairs and Jones just fires a shotgun at me. Santa, I told you to get the fuck out of my house. You came here last year. You didn't bring me the Stinger missile like I asked. He just really wants a Stinger missile.
It's very impractical.
I mean, look, man, he's got some airplanes he wants to shoot down.
Oh, is that what happened in the story mode?
Yes, that's how your airplane crashed. It wasn't actually an EMP. It was that Jones was just sick of your shit, so he shot your airplane down.
With his Stinger missile.
Well, we can't go to the Quonset garage because there's the house that's up there that we have to deliver to.
Ah, it's on the way.
When I say up there, I don't mean the thing over there, because like there ain't ever anything up in that abandoned lookout tower, and it's abandoned.
Yeah.
Why would Santa deliver to an abandoned tower?
This is the one time there's actually a rifle up there.
God. Also, what does Santa need a rifle for? He's got a handgun.
And a distress pistol.
Santa's got his .357 Magnum.
Is that a Smith & Wesson?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's based on the model 19.
Maybe.
All right, where is? I guess we can leave the presents on their little table.
I guess that'll do, yeah.
Yeah, that'll work. All right, let me see. What they wanted for Christmas? They wanted the frozen angler. That is exact. Oh, and they needed the film.
So they could take a picture of the fish they caught that was this big.
Exactly. They needed the film so they can photograph how big the fish was. They needed the frozen angler.
That they caught with that one tackle. They don't need any more after they read that book that made them expert fishermen.
Yep.
All right.
Merry Christmas. No, Santa does not need a cooking pot. That's too much weight.
How about a potato for Santa?
Santa might want a potato.
And now this house across the road?
What did this family want for Christmas?
Well, you see how the adjacent house has been burned down. It's because an arsonist lives here. Oh, they left you some condensed milk.
Oh, what a wonderful gift for Santa. This guy is going to be so happy. He's going to come downstairs and he's going to start crying. He's going to be so happy.
If the house doesn't accidentally start on fire while he's sleeping.
Yeah, this guy really just wants to start things on fire.
There's newspapers everywhere.
Yeah. I do remember he did say he wanted me to deliver these shoes to one of the other families, so we'll have to do that.
I see.
He specifically asked me to deliver those shoes.
Those shoes are not in very good condition.
I'm sure that there's a reason. It's probably some kind of weird inside joke.
More later.
See, look. This dude absolutely just wanted to start things on fire for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I even put one inside the bowl for him.
Doesn't work.
Okay, it won't let me do that. Nope.
Wool mittens to keep his hands warm.
Those are very bloody. We're gonna leave those behind. That's evidence, and I just touched it. We gotta get out of here. That stick just suddenly appeared in front of me.
I saw that. I saw it just popped into existence in front of you.
All right, there's another house over that way.
Are we gonna hit every house in the Coastal Highway, or is Santa gonna kind of half-ass it today?
No, Santa isn't half-assing anything. This is shut up.
There's a couple of wolves that want their gift now too.
Ah yes, the gift for the wolves. Hello, wolves. Merry Christmas.
We got you. Your life flashing before your eyes.
We got you the gift of I shoot at you twice and I miss. My guns!
Alright, this house left you... well, nothing there.
Where is revolver ammunition, you do care!
We were gonna leave you some coal, but no,
I was about to leave them some coal. Yeah. I literally was. Well, alright, what they wanted was these shoes. And they wanted this hat.
Wait, you said we were gonna give them gifts that were in awful condition.
Look, the guy wanted me to bring them the shoes, okay? So I brought him the shoes, I brought him the hat. It's a decent baseball cap. He really wanted this baseball cap. It's his favorite sports team, the
White Sox.
No, he's... Oh, they left me carrots for the reindeer. Now I feel bad about leaving him shoes and the hat. All right, I gotta give him something else. Hang on. What else do they want for Christmas?
They didn't know you weren't going to be bringing your deer. You had to eat them to survive.
I know they wanted something else. What was it?
The peanut butter, maybe?
No, they didn't want the peanut butter. They don't want peanut butter.
The flask we're not using?
I'm gonna use the flask.
Okay. I always forget to use the flask.
Okay, maybe they didn't want... They wanted the driving gloves. That's what they wanted.
Sure.
They wanted the driving gloves. I can't see again. Game's so freaking dark. There you go.
Hence the name.
They got leather shoes, leather gloves, and a wonderful baseball cap.
Oh boy, clothing for Christmas. I must be an adult.
I don't know, man. I'm like always happy when I get socks for Christmas.
Yeah, I know.
As long as they're good socks.
You're an adult. Flour for making your own cookies. No, there you go.
I am pretty encumbered though. Ooh! And coffee for Santa!
And rainbow trout for Santa as well.
Wow! Thank you so much. Santa will eat this rainbow trout right now. That's the noise Santa makes when he eats, by the way. Just so you know.
That.
That's horrifying.
It's canonical. Yeah.
He just, like, he kind of goes crazy.
It's very messy.
It's like watching Cookie Monster eat. Where he doesn't actually eat anything because, you know...
He spills most of it out
He's a Muppet,
yeah.
so...
He didn't want those wool socks. He had
No,
too many.
the wool socks were, those were actually for Santa, specifically.
Right, his grandma gave him those wool socks, and he didn't like them because they were itchy,
So he re-gifted the 2 pairs of wool socks to me.
Because he wanted the cotton ones, which are softer. And we brought him this. They're a little wet now.
No, I'm not giving him my worn out, nasty ass socks. He doesn't want those.
Just leave him some dirty used socks.
He definitely doesn't want dirty used socks.
Smells like Santa. It's beginning to smell a lot like Christmas.
And then it's just it's a fog noise because it's just Santa's stinky ass feet.
And we can't forget about this house that's up the hill.
No, everyone always forgets about this house that's way up on the hill. They really shouldn't.
Yeah, if only we had, then we wouldn't have to lug all this stuff with us.
People need to not forget about it. Wait, where is it? Reindeer!
You're close. Hey, there's a reindeer. We gotta capture it so we can pull our sleigh that we don't have yet.
I mean, we're not getting. You know what? Okay, hang on. I gotta leave a present for the reindeer.
That rainbow trout, maybe?
No, it's one of the carrots, man. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Here you go.
Leave the one that's in bad. We're saving the good one for Dixon.
There you go, reindeer. Oh, look, he turned around. See, he knows the carrot's there.
Aw, nice.
If I come outside and that carrot's gone, that's gonna actually make me happy.
All right, what did they leave Santa here? A bottle of water. Well, I guess if you're poor, that's what you do.
I don't think it's they're poor. I think it's that their kid just wants Santa to be healthier.
What are we having for dinner, Mama? We're having bottled water and sleep.
You know, if I'd taken the...
I mean, that was the secret Christmas feast. She was not letting
You
him know
know, I got a carrot, I got a potato, I got a crude broth, I got some meat.
Oh, you thinking about making
I get a pot, I can make Santa can go to the Quonset garage, make himself a crude stew, put it in the flask.
Can you put the stew in the flask? I guess you could.
I mean, you can and coffee!
Maybe you can put the coffee in the flask. And antiseptic!
And antiseptic!
That'll
Let's
wash
fucking
the coffee,
go!
wash the coffee down.
Santa's getting a little encumbered, though, I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I don't remember what house had the pot in it, though. That's the problem now.
We'll go back to the Quonset garage. Maybe there's a pot there.
There's never a pot in the Quonset garage. I think it actually I think it was the house on the island had the pot, so I don't know if I'm willing to go all the way back there.
Some of these other houses might have a pot in them. Venison stew just requires a little bit more flour, that's all.
Alright, well, there was flour in one of the previous houses, so we'll have to go back and check one really quick.
Alright.
Even though it's nighttime.
That's when Santa operates.
Santa does operate at nighttime.
Santa, weren't you supposed to deliver these presents last night?
It's time works differently for Santa.
Santa entered the console command and adjusted the time scale. No one else knows about that, though.
SV.timescale. Why doesn't anyone have a lantern for Santa?
Ooh. Worn long johns.
Never mind, Santa's not complaining about that anymore.
An extra degree of warmth. Nice.
A lantern!
Finally found a lantern so you stop burning through all those matches. And we got a whole bunch of fuel to put inside of it, too. And a little bit of a broth into it as well, because it'll give it a bit of a smell. Santa says, let there be light.
Santa always wanted a lantern for Christmas.
And this house made it a reality. So what are they going to get for giving it all this stuff? And the lantern you've been coveting for a long time.
Let's see, what will they get? They will get... Look at this wonderful bounty of Christmas presents.
And you're not even going to take the water they left you, because you're already so well hydrated.
A new pair of jeans and an aviator cap. Orange soda is Santa's favorite.
Merry Christmas!
Is the carrot gone? Did the deer eat the carrot?
Did the deer eat the carrot? I think the deer just wasn't very hungry.
Alright, well, he can have it here. Hang on. I'll put it on top of this rock for him. Okay, you can't see when it's on top of the rock. We'll put it next to the rock.
Yeah. Okay.
So he knows where it is.
All right. So, there's some more people living on the coastal highway that have been good boys and girls this year, so we'll deliver them
Yes,
some gifts.
lots of people have been good boys and girls, so lots of people get lots of presents. We do still... I need to go find that pot, and I need to get some...
Santa's gonna make himself a stew.
Santa is going to make himself a stew because he's very hungry.
Well, there are still a couple of houses that you haven't been to yet. Maybe
Yeah, but I
there's a pot.
know there was a pot back there. at
All
one of those
right.
houses.
All right.
I don't remember if it was at this one or one of the ones...
One of the houses by the coastline, maybe.
Yeah, I don't remember which one it was at, but I know there was also wheat at one of these houses. Or wheat?
Wheats?
Flour. I know
Flour,
there was
yeah,
flour
okay.
at one of these houses.
Gotcha.
Wait, we haven't been in this one, have we? Oh, no, we've been here.
Yeah.
We've been here. I see the presents. There was flour at one of these.
Oh,
There it is.
There's the flower. All right, now we just gotta find that
Flour, and then we
pot.
gotta find that pot, which was at one of the previous ones.
Okay.
We gotta get back across the road to where the lake was, and then once we're at the lake, I should be able to find my way
Yeah,
to...
one of those houses has a pot in it.
Wait, where the hell am I?
Well, the dog will tell you. Just ask him for directions.
Oh, here's the garage.
Oh, the Quonset garage right in front of you. Good, because you can drop off some of that gear.
Great. Time to see what the elves left for me at the dead drop. Oh boy, crackers. Thank you, elves.
There's the lantern. They didn't know you'd already have one. It's fully fueled, too. Dang. Oh,
There was flour in here.
There's flour in here, as well as some cooking oil.
All right, we can drop off like all of the...
All the food and cooking.
Yeah, we can drop off like basically everything here. I still need a cooking pot though. We can go out the front door and go back down the road and hopefully find that,
Where to get that pot for a Christmas feast?
Alright, cooking pot? Cooking pot! There we go!
And a potato one.
No, we don't need the potato.
Thanks, Pyromaniac.
Have a Merry Christmas, Mr. Pyromaniac. Thanks, Santa. I can't wait to burn down my neighbor's house. He's a really big fan of that gigantic goat statue that they make in Sweden that keeps getting set on fire every year.
Yes, he's making that his own tradition. He just sets his neighbor's houses on fire every year. It's like, that's not a tradition, but then, like, tradition's got to start somewhere, so. He's a trailblazer.
Ah, because fire.
Fire, yes. So, can we make the venison stew? No, we need to get the food out of the...
Oh, that's good. All right, so we need the broth, the flour, and the
The venison.
venison.
You can also make some porridge in the pan. There's the venison stew option. Yeah, prep that a little bit. Oh, you can make some bannock with the flour. Just need some cooking oil, which I believe you have.
Bannock.
Well, you've never had crusty flatbread.
Oh, that sounds good as hell. I want that. What do I need?
The oil. Wait, that's the acorn bannock. The other one is that one. Oh, but your cooking skill is insufficient.
What do you...
Needing level 2 cooking skill.
How do I get level 2 cooking skill?
You gotta keep on cooking stuff.
Damn it!
So making venison stew helps. Don't let your venison stew burn, and you'll make progress towards your cooking skill.
Okay, so you can't put the stew in there.
Oh, disappointing. You can't put the stew inside the flask.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna eat it.
All right, sure. Is the goal for Santa now to make some tasty bannock? Just gotta level up his cooking skill a little bit.
Santa would very much like to make some tasty bannock. How long does it stay warm in here for?
Inside the flask? I don't know. I've never used it. I keep on forgetting I've got it.
Also, how much can I put in there? Oh, it's not even full yet. I can make more.
You can put 8 of them in there.
Oh, dude, let's go. All right, I think we're good.
Okay.
Santa will continue his Christmas deliveries.
There's a few more houses here near the coastal highway. Some of them aren't even burned down.
Wow, a house that hasn't burned down yet. We need to get inside this house quickly, though, because there's several wolves, and because Santa doesn't want to deal with them.
Santa shouldn't be carrying so much raw meat on his person, then.
Santa isn't carrying any raw meat on his person. Why do the wolves even want to? Whatever, it's fine.
Devious elf may have slipped some raw meat into Santa's pockets while he slept.
Santa's going to have to do something about that devious little elf. Merry Christmas, here is a lantern for you.
Because you have an excessive amount of them and need to lighten your load.
For Christmas, you desperately wanted a new storm lantern. Wait, I think we've been in this house.
Yeah, I think so too, actually. I remember the salt.
I don't think Santa left anything for them for Christmas, though.
We got you some salt.
I got you some salt that I definitely didn't take from hiding in behind the shelf. Merry Christmas.
What are we, a pet? You take a toy out of storage and pretend it's a new one? They don't know the difference, so they've never seen it in a while.
Santa's just gonna check the boot of your car really quick. Why did I call it a boot? I'm not British. Merry Christmas! I'll take this tin of coffee, thank you. I just had a bunch of broth. All right.
Yeah, you can keep your broth. Unless you've got some meat in the fridge. You know, okay, yeah, you can keep that broth then. You can't make trout stew with that, unfortunately, I don't think.
Definitely not an avid sportsman. Santa was about to go back and take the cooking pot with him. I'm gonna stop. I need to stop doing that. I can't. I can't stop doing it. I was about to go back and grab that cooking pot because I was like, oh, I can use that later. And then I was like, dude, just leave it. Leave it. It's fine. You might find
Hey, look,
another...
they got a lantern. We left them a second lantern.
They also have a lantern.
We found you a decent sweatshirt you can have, too.
No, I mean, yes, we found you this sweater. We definitely didn't go just dig this sweater out of your,
We also got you these expired painkillers.
We definitely didn't, dig a sweater out of storage to give to you. We absolutely didn't do that. Well, here's the thing, is I'm gonna have to start getting presents to deliver to all of the houses that are in,
Mountain Town?
In Mountain Town.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we're gonna be able to make it to Mountain Town at this rate.
I think we're gonna make it.
If we're gonna make it to Mountain Town, we gotta head out now. We gotta just drop a bunch of stuff and start going. They wanted cash. Leave them cash.
We have to go basically like almost all the way down this way.
Yep, we gotta go.
And then we gotta take a weird winding path up. Past some railway tracks.
We will make our way there. It'll be a bit of legwork, but we'll get there.
Santa certainly feels light on his feet after dropping 30 pounds of garbage behind.
I think you mean 15 kilograms, because that's how everything is measured.
Is that how many kilograms? Is that...
I approximated, because I don't know.
I don't know either. Also, like these ones, this isn't actually... These aren't houses. This is just... We don't need to deliver Christmas presents here because nobody actually, like, lives there.
It's worker housing, but it's not their house.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Santa's just checking.
His list? Twice?
I mean, by checking his list twice, you mean making sure the revolver is loaded in case a wolf shows up.
Okay, yep, very, very important. Also, we can't deliver any presents to this house because it's all burned down.
Yep, that one's burned down.
Yeah, we don't have to leave any gifts here, but we might want to ransack it.
Yeah, I mean, there might be some of the presents that Santa's got to pick up might be in here.
Yep.
Like on this dead guy, he might have a couple presents that need to be dropped off. See, he had a present that needed to be dropped off.
His final act.
He had another present that needed to be dropped off.
Yeah.
When I told the elves that they needed to put stuff in dead drops for me to pick up, I didn't literally mean dead drop.
Ah.
I mean, he said put it in a dead drop, so like I just found the nearest dead guy and just kind of threw everything on there.
Actually, it was alive when I got here, but I needed to make it a dead drop, so he had to go.
Man, I can't believe that we found a new wool sweater.
Yeah, a lot of good gear.
I would wear it, but like I can't. It's a new thick wool sweater. It's a Christmas present.
You gotta deliver it.
That's like if you don't get an itchy wool sweater for Christmas at least once, then are you like even do you like?
Are you even celebrating Christmas?
You gotta get one at least once. Do I go this way?
Yes.
Okay. People ask me pretty regularly, like, "Oh, are you gonna play this survival crafting game?" And I'm like, "I don't like survival crafting games." Well, you like this game, and I'm like, "This is a survival game that has crafting in it."
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of survival crafting games out there that just aren't that good.
Not to be a Grinch on Christmas, but I don't like survival crafting games.
It's okay. You don't have to like. Yeah, I tried to play Dark Souls recently, but Souls games just aren't my cup of tea. They're just not my bag, and that's fine. Doesn't mean the games are bad. It's just they're just not for me. They don't gel with me. They don't vibe with me.
You really should play Sekiro though.
I heard that one's really hard.
Sekiro is simultaneously one of the most difficult ones, but also one of the most accessible ones because they really do because it was published by Activision, they kind of just tell you where to go a lot of the time.
Okay.
There is a lot of confusing stuff in it, and the reason I say it's one of the most difficult ones is because there's a lot of, like, rhythm game elements, which is why I think you would be really good at Sekiro.
Okay, well, I wasn't good at Elden Ring, and I wasn't good at Dark Souls, but maybe Sekiro will be the one. Maybe Sekiro will be the diamond in the rough for me.
That's the thing, it seems to be for most people. When it clicks, it just, like, instantly clicks, and they're just like, oh, yeah, I just gotta block when you hear the ping, 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 and I just do that.
Mm-hmm. I was able to get... I don't actually mind the gameplay too much. It's just that I don't like how all the little minions respawn whenever you go anywhere.
Oh, how all the enemies respawn every time you, every time you rest?
I wouldn't mind having to do this boss challenge over and over, but every time I lose the boss, I have to spend, 10 to 15 minutes just working my way back to him. It's kind of annoying.
That's the joke about Dark Souls, is the hardest part of fighting the boss is getting back to the boss every time.
I guess it's a funny thing, but also it gets really annoying.
You get used to it.
Unless I don't continue playing the game, and then I don't get used to it.
Yep. There are some areas that it's just like, I hate doing the boss run over and over again. It's miserable. I probably could drop one of these lanterns, but they're all Christmas presents, so I can't drop them.
Sure.
If there's no chimney, Santa will have to make a chimney. It just opens the front door. The elf is just like, Santa, I thought you said you had to make the chimney. He's like, shut up, elf.
Do I pay you to work, or do I pay you to commentate? That's what I thought.
Is Santa an elf?
Is Santa just a big elf? No?
No, I didn't think so.
You have to have pointy ears to be an elf, and curly-toed shoes. Maybe Santa is king of the elves.
I feel like Santa has a good working relationship with his elves, you know? I know that there's a lot of people that do jokes about how, like, the elves keep trying to unionize and Santa gets mad at them. I don't think that's true. I feel like Santa has a really good working relationship with all of his elves. I think that they all work together to make sure that everyone has the best Christmas that they possibly can.
They put on one heck of a show once a year. Yeah, Santa works one night out of the year. Do you think the elves work nonstop in preparation, or maybe they only work in the upcoming months?
When they say Santa only works one night a year, I think they really mean Santa's like actually out doing stuff one night a year. The rest of the year, he's doing like work from home stuff, and he's working real hard.
You think Santa's a landlord?
No, I think Santa is.
Well, he's got to house those elves, right? And who's going to be responsible for their housing if not Santa?
I don't think he's a landlord, though.
Are you just saying that because you don't want to imagine Santa in the role of landlord, which is...
If Santa is a landlord, he's actually like a good landlord, and he's not the one that just paints over the electrical outlets every time someone moves out. Yeah, somebody wanted work boots for Christmas. Sports socks!
Luckily, they're in bad condition. We can leave them behind.
Nobody wants a shirt from a dead guy.
Well, that's kind of a broad generalization.
Nobody wants a shirt that was taken off of a corpse.
Look, if someone said, here's an authentic shirt that Abraham Lincoln was wearing on the night he was shot, that's historical.
Yeah, but it's fake, though. It's gotta be fake. There's no way it's real.
What if it's not, though? What if it's authentic? What if they could verify that it's authentic? Then wouldn't you want it?
I would want it to sell it.
Yeah, exactly. You wanted to sell it. Or to put it in a museum. The light snow that's coming down will cover your tracks, so predators won't be able to find Santa as he slowly shuffles his way off to the next town.
I mean, everybody knows that the predators aren't going to mess with Santa anyway, because
You think the wolves have
Santa
been
has
talking
a
to each other?
gun.
Yeah, the wolves are talking to each other. Hey, that Santa guy, he's all... They say he's holly and jolly, but he shot at me with his 44, and I'm not happy about that.
Actually, it was a 357, and he wouldn't have shot at you if you didn't try to, I don't know, eat him.
Always victim blaming, aren't you, second wolf?
Yep. Yeah, that's me. Always victim blaming.
And correcting me with your wealth of gun knowledge.
Isn't there like a railway car or something?
Yeah, there's a railway car if you want to have a little Santa cat nap. Don't fall to your death.
Santa's very nimble.
What if we ended the run here? Oh no, Santa fell and broke his leg. It's up to you, viewer, to continue on this challenge. Purchase The Long Dark on PC and continue this challenge.
You must purchase this game that came out 10 years ago and still hasn't actually been finished. So Santa will find a nice place to hunker down and have a little nap, and then hopefully the game will save so that he doesn't die.
Right here, in this little overpass. It's not a proper shelter, but it'll shield you from the wind if you wake up and there's a blizzard going on. It's gotta be closer to you.
Oh, okay.
The grass will tickle you as you sleep, Santa.
Wonderful. The grass tickles.
Good morning, Santa.
Ho, ho, ho! Santa will continue his journey delivering presents to all the good boys and girls. After sleeping on a rock for the entire night, it was stuck in my back. Why didn't I just move?
You could have relocated, that's true.
Every time I moved, it was like the rock just teleported over there.
Well, this wasn't exactly the comfiest place to sleep, but we were pressed for options.
Every single time, the rock was just like, no, I'm gonna be over here. No, I'm gonna. Oh, you know what?
Chicken butt.
It was one of the pieces of coal.
Have you been a bad boy this year, Santa?
No, it was one of the pieces of coal. It was trying to make sure that it didn't get lost.
I didn't realize you had sentient coal.
Well, yeah, all coal that Santa gives to the naughty boys and girls is sentient.
Did you let them know they've been burning it?
Well, it's sentient until they get it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, once they get the coal, it's no longer sentient.
What a weird system you have set up, Santa.
I mean, hey, I don't make up the rules. That's just how it is.
Don't you make up the rules? This is your gig.
No, man, I didn't make up the rules. I put on the suit. I became Santa. Haven't you seen the Santa Claus?
No, not recently at least.
Yeah, you don't. Santa doesn't make up the rules. The rules are applied to Santa.
Who was the originator, the progenitor of those rules?
Man, I don't know. It's some type of weird, like, eldritch thing. I don't fully get it. It's like reading Kirby lore. It's just like, oh god, this is all horrifying.
Santa has no beginning and no end. He is the Alpha and the Omega, but there is no beginning and end, so he's just the Ouroboros of Santa.
Santa truly is an Ouroboros.
Well, we gotta deliver those gifts to Mountain Town. Those kids aren't gonna have a happy Christmas without these gifts.
Wesker just pops up over the rock. Ouroboros.
Ouroboros. I have Ouroboros.
No, you don't. And then I'm just like, the fuck you do, Wesker? And then I shoot Wesker, and then he's like, have you seen The Matrix? It's really cool.
It does a bunch of dodges, yeah.
I'm going to base my entire personality off The Matrix. Hi, rabbits.
There's a train car with logs. You like logs? Wait, why can't we just take these logs and make a fire? Just start these train cars on fire. Just start a big old bonfire. Burn these things up.
I feel like it would take quite a while to start one of those on fire.
But once you get it going, oh my god, that'd burn for a while.
I feel like it's going to take a long time to get one of those going.
But wouldn't it be worth it, though?
It's going to take more wood than I have available to get one of those going.
I mean, theoretically, you could get this thing started on fire, but it probably wouldn't last for a long time. I was just thinking maybe it could be a never-ending fire. Whenever you run out of fire and matches, you can come back here and pick up some fire, but I guess they'd burn through the logs pretty quickly.
The rabbits have been very good this year, so the rabbits get a wonderful treat of a carrot. Here you go, rabbits. Enjoy your carrot.
With the bonus treat of not being murdered by us for their fur.
We'll put the carrot somewhere nice and warm so the rabbits have plenty to eat.
One whole carrot. Enjoy!
Merry Christmas, rabbit.
Donner, you know, we've been spoiling him anyway. He's had plenty of carrots.
Meow.
Oh, that carrot was nasty. I'm out of here.
He got the zoomies. You know, rabbit. If you go like past me, you can Here. Oh,
Are you
there
gonna
you go.
scare him into the chasm? Into the chasm with ya!
No, I'm gonna go around. There you go, Rabbit. There's a carrot back there.
And there's a chasm to
Go.
your right if you want to jump off there. You land on your feet, right? Rabbits can land on their feet.
Oh. Well, I went completely the wrong way.
No, you didn't. You're on the right track. The train track. Ha ha!
Santa got lost once again.
Wouldn't want to fall off and land like one of these reindeer here.
It's just a regular deer.
Just a regular deer. No, reindeer are much more graceful than that.
It's just a regular deer. I know it's a regular deer because it doesn't have antlers.
And it's not guiding your way like a reindeer would.
Because reindeer, they all have antlers, and regular deer, only the males have antlers. Mm-hmm. I can never figure out how you get up here.
It's a bit of a ridiculous setup. If only you could jump 3 inches. Yeah, maybe if you go back to where you were, follow the train tracks a little bit, and then drop down from above.
There we go.
There you go. You janked your way. All right, you'll do it. And then you don't fall to your death, because that would be a rather unfortunate end for Santa.
You've heard of Slav jank. Well, get ready for Canada jank.
I haven't heard of Slav jank.
Yeah, that's the game Stalker is commonly referred to as Slav jank.
I see, because
Yeah.
it's a Slavic game,
Yeah.
and it's kind of janky. Makes sense. I've never heard it called that before.
Santa's tired and wants to leave this area.
Santa is tired. Maybe he should pick up some birch bark and make some birch bark tea. Although it doesn't help with the tiredness, it just restores your life condition, so... Maybe
Well, I guess
grab
when
some berries.
When I said Santa is tired, I meant more like Santa is sick and tired of this area.
Oh, luckily it's a short transitional area. You'll be out of it soon.
If it's so short, then why is Santa still here?
Santa, this is your fault for not
Why
being
is Santa still here?
You gotta be-
Just to suffer?
in shape. Santa, maybe you got some exercise, maybe more...
Every night I feel it. The pain of my missing hot cocoa.
more than once a year you get some exercise, you'd actually be able to make it through here at a decent time.
Oh, those are deer tracks.
Yeah, because
Okay.
there was a deer here.
They didn't look like rabbit tracks. Oh, yeah, well, there's the deer.
Yep, off it scampers.
Good to see that the deer is also having problems with the terrain geometry.
One of these days I want to see the deer run off the level geometry and actually fall and become one of those frozen corpses. I want to see it happen. I see so many of them lying around.
But why, though?
You know what? You're right. I said that, but I actually wouldn't want to see that because it might be sad. It might break my heart a little to watch it happen. But on the other hand, free meat.
One of the last times I was playing this, I was doing the whiteout challenge, and I generally don't shoot any of the deer in game. One, because it makes me feel bad, and then two, because hi deer. And two, because it takes me forever to find the fucking rifle.
Yeah.
So I usually, by the time I find the rifle, I'm like, yeah, I'm not using any of this ammunition because like it took me forever to find any of this stuff.
I see.
But one of the last times I was playing, I was walking across the lake, and there was a deer, and the deer ran off, and I had been being chased by wolves for a bit, and I was like, wolves, I swear to God, if you hurt that deer, I'm gonna blow your fucking brains out. And then as I was walking across the lake, one of the wolves got the deer, and so I just like walked over there and then shot the wolf.
You don't have to shoot the wolf. You can pick up a rock and throw the rock at the wolf and scare it away.
Yeah, but I had a revolver.
But you had to avenge the deer.
Yeah,
eh?
I had to avenge the deer.
All right. Well, we made it to the mystery lake. Let's start poking out in this dam area. Find some more gifts, possibly.
Ah, yes, Mystery Lake. Have there been any good boys and girls here? Stump remover.
A lumberjack's most beloved gift. We'll get that for them. Yeah, how often have you actually used the stump remover?
I don't think I've ever used the stump remover.
It's a pretty niche item.
Don't you use it to make gunpowder?
Right, you can use it to make gunpowder. There's bullet crafting in this game, but only in a very limited space. Very few places allow you to do some ammo crafting.
It seems like
It's a lot of work to unlock that ability, and also you gotta start bringing stump remover and dusting powder.
I guess like leave it back in your base or something.
Ooh, more red long johns. Those are super warm.
Yeah, but I think I have.
You've got one, but a second one would be even nicer.
Yeah, but this is new thermal underwear. Oh wait, hang on. Those were actually probably in better shape than what I currently have.
Probably.
Barely.
Look, once you got them repaired, those are the best Under Armours in the game. You're gonna want them both for now.
Nah.
Nah.
Santa doesn't eat dog food.
Well, maybe he should. Maybe it's better than he thinks it's gonna be. Has Santa ever had dog food? Maybe his preconceived notions are incorrect.
Hey man, I've eaten a dog biscuit before. That shit is not good.
But have you had canned wet dog food? Might taste like beef stew, gravy. Could be tasty.
There's no way it does.
No.
There's absolutely no way.
Rats, my plan to trick you into eating dog food didn't work. Time for sleep?
Yeah.
It is,
you know what? Hang on.
getting pretty close to nighttime. So.
We'll go check the other, because there's a building that's directly across the way, so we'll go check the building.
Sure.
We'll check this one, and then we'll go to sleep.
All right. Or we could make our way to the mystery cabin on the lake, that really nice base. It's not too far away, and it's a nice...
I don't know, it might be too late, because it's like getting really dark.
But it's also not that far away.
Oh, well, you know, I thought there were going to be like beds and stuff in here, but considering how like absolutely empty it is in this,
it's pretty sparse.
There's a lot of stuff, and none of it is particularly good or useful.
Mm-hmm.
Santa is currently very glad he turned off the voice lines for this game, because he would get really, really tired of hearing, "Oh, I'm so cold. Oh man, I'm so cold. Oh, I'm carrying too much stuff. Oh man, wow, the snow sure is deep. Oh."
Yes, and I am happy that I'm the only voice in your head. It was getting kind of crowded in here.
Santa will take this truck all the way there.
Oh boy, a book on
Oh boy, a
firearms.
small arms handbook. I know exactly who wanted this. You know what's annoying is when you get attacked by a wolf, you can use the gun to defend yourself, like when the wolf jumps on you.
Yeah.
You can use the gun to defend yourself. Do you know how you use the gun to defend yourself?
Yes, because I've used the gun to defend myself.
You hit the wolf with it.
You pistol whip the wolf.
It is the dumbest way you could possibly use it.
Hold on. To my recollection, you pistol whip the wolf for a while, but if it doesn't let you go immediately, then your character actually does put a bullet in it. I might be drastically misremembering, but I think that's what happens.
I don't know, because like the only time I've done it, the wolf basically just like let me go almost immediately, but I was just like, why didn't you just shoot it? You have a loaded revolver.
Right.
Shoot the wolf.
I imagine it might be kind of hard to get a beat on it while it's tackling your arm and ripping into you.
I mean, you don't even need to get a beat on it. You just jam the revolver into the wolf and then pull the trigger as many times as you can.
Again, it might be difficult if it's trying to pin your arm. But yeah, I agree.
You just jam the revolver into the wolf.
Just don't let it grab you, I suppose.
Look, a wolf!
Hey, why don't you let it bite you and see what happens when you
Merry Christmas, wolf!
let the wolf bite you and use the revolver on it? Oh no, it's actually running away. Wow, smart boy!
The wolf knows what's good for it, and what's good for it is staying the fuck away from Santa. Wow, he ran far.
He did. He knew not to mess with Santa.
Santa knows that he shouldn't walk on train tracks, but also that it's not like a train is going to be coming anytime soon.
No, don't touch the third rail and you'll be fine.
There is no third rail, though.
Well, then you should be fine. Why do you even need a third rail? I mean, this train got by with a third rail. It's just got the two. It's fine. So why do you need a third rail at all?
Because it's an electrically powered train, and then that way you don't have to have overhead cables.
Oh, wait, this one doesn't have overhead cables.
Because this one is like a diesel electric train.
It's like a coal power train or something. Yeah.
I mean, considering that it is current year, it's probably diesel electric, but...
Well, consider that this takes place on a lonely island that remote civilization is a very remote place. It might still be running on trains from 40 years ago.
I don't know if it's coal. And trains that run on coal are a lot older than 40 years ago.
Either way, there's a lot of coal around here to make use of. It wouldn't surprise me if the trains around here were coal powered.
It would surprise me.
Guess I'm not knowledgeable enough. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree.
You are absolutely wrong.
Okay. Well, thank you for bestowing me with that knowledge, Santa. Will correct my behavior in the future. By the way, if you want some, deerskin boots, there's another one down to your left.
Nah, it's too dark.
It's too dark, yeah.
Santa wouldn't wear deerskin boots. It would make the other reindeer uncomfortable.
Fair enough. Dear Santa, for Christmas this year, I want you to put my train back on the train tracks. Can you make that happen? Can you underail this derailment?
Thankfully, Santa knows several people who work for several large train companies.
And made it happen.
Santa's going to call his friend that works for CSX. Wait, never mind. Santa just remembered that his friend that works for CSX still owes him $500, so he's gonna call his friend that works for Norfolk Southern instead.
Do either of those companies work in Canada? Probably not on an isolated island.
I don't know. Is this on an island?
This is Great Bear Island, yeah. How does it make you feel, trapped on this island? Far away from civilization. You'll never be able to make it to the continental mainland. Maybe you like the isolation and desolation.
Makes me feel pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. Yeah.
What's that? Santa's a bit of a hermit.
Yeah, Santa likes being all by himself.
Yep, there's a deer right there off in the distance. I wonder if there's going to be those ptarmigan. I don't hear any.
Ptarmigan?
Yeah, the wild birds.
There's abows.
Abows?
About.
Oh.
Because that's the noise they make. They go,
I see.
about.
Sometimes there's some fluffy little white birds around here, but I guess not today.
I like ptarmigans. They make fun noises.
Yeah, they're fun. But here we are, the lakeside shelter. Mystery Lake? Yeah, here you go. Are you glad you took the chance to come all the way out here?
Santa is too cold to be snarky.
What do you mean? Your warmth meter is maxed out right now. Ah, yes, get yourself some nice potatoes.
That is a lot of potatoes.
Isn't it strange how if you put potatoes in a sealed container, they're more likely to go bad? Hey, rifle bullets for the rifle you don't have. Yeah.
Wait, is that true?
Yeah, that's why bags of potatoes have holes in them, because they need to be ventilated.
I was unaware of that.
Well, if you try to put them in a sealed container like I have, you'll see them sprout pretty quickly. I don't know why that is. I don't know why potatoes like doing it. Maybe like the smell of their own farts. Who knows?
It's probably because they're just they think they're they don't think, but it's they get feedback as if they are underground.
Well, Santa's running out of lamp oil and probably should hit the hay sometime soon.
Santa does what he wants.
No one can tell Santa what to do.
No one can tell Santa what to do, and if they do tell Santa what to do, they end up like this guy here.
Santa's not issuing threats he doesn't make good on.
Jimmy thought he knew better than Santa.
The reason we're only bringing skill books and not the ordinary technical manuals and all these other generic books we find is books are very heavy. When I was doing Toys for Tots, we had boxes and boxes full of toys. And stuffed teddy bears, a box of stuffed teddy bears is great. A box of board games, yeah, that's fun. And the big old box of board games. A box of books, you ain't moving that. Yeah, gotta get the forklift.
I always think I don't have too many books until I need to move stuff, and then I'm like, I have too many fucking books.
Yeah.
And then in the same tin that we cooked peaches, we will cook. Never mind, we're not gonna cook it.
Coffee. Peach flavored coffee.
Well, I did just make coffee, but I was gonna make tea.
Oh, okay.
But I don't have any, so.
I didn't bring the boxes of tea with you. Oh well.
Dang, this lantern's out of fuel too. I'm just setting down lanterns.
There's lanterns everywhere in this building. Yeah, once we're done here, we're gonna burn this building to the ground so no one else can use it. Santa can't have it, no one can.
I'm just checking to see if maybe there's a box of tea down here somewhere, but
yeah.
I don't see one. There's another note left behind. Oh, it's a page from an old newspaper.
From the Emergency Civilian Corps.
Neat.
Some broken wood, that's good fuel.
The reclaimed wood is good.
Might be on that shelf right there. Nah, I just painted
Wood is good.
Yes.
Wood is good.
Wood is nice.
Rice is nice, but it's just a grain. I like rice all the same, so I'm not insane.
Wait,
I don't know why that one episode of Home Movies is just in my head forever.
I gotcha.
That's from an episode of Home Movies, and it's just there forever. It's
Gotcha.
never gonna leave. It's
a good show. I just haven't seen all the episodes, so I guess I don't get the reference.
Broth, cooking oil, porridge. Okay, I can't make anything. Even if I go grab all those potatoes down there, I can't really make anything.
Even if you went down there and grabbed that flour, yeah. Might be time for bed.
Santa will get a nice 8 hours of sleep.
Santa probably should have started off on this journey a week before Christmas, because it's taken us a couple days to get to Mountain Town.
No, the flow of time is convoluted for Santa.
As you've mentioned, yes.
Santa can't see. Santa's so blind he can't tell if he took the lantern out or put it away. What time is it?
Dark o'clock.
It's still nighttime. Oh, I woke up because
You are fully rested. So you can wait in bed for a little bit or take off in the dark.
We'll wait in bed.
Okay.
Not that I really need to be doing any of this, but...
Oh yeah, go ahead and clean your gun, sharpen your axe, drink something before you die of dehydration.
No, it'll take me a while to die of dehydration.
Yeah, it will.
And this is actually true to real life, where it's just like, my body is telling me, hey, you're really thirsty, you probably should drink water. I'm like, yeah, but I just gotta, let me just finish doing this one little cleaning thing. No, like, you need to drink water. Yeah, but let me just finish doing this one little cleaning thing. You really need to drink water. Yeah, but I just gotta finish doing this one cleaning thing.
My mouth is parched, my gun is dirty. What to do?
Man, you really have to use the bathroom. Yeah, but let me just finish cleaning this. No, like, you need to use the bathroom.
I've got a good flow going.
I'll finish cleaning it.
Got a good flow going. Speaking of a good flow, yeah, we'll get to that.
I hate that my body does that. Or I hate that I do that.
I hate it when my body micturates.
No, I hate it when I'm like, hey, I need to use the bathroom, but also I must continue cleaning this gun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm carrying so much friggin' stuff.
Yes, you are. As we expect Santa to do. Some of that's probably heavy wood.
Is it? No.
No, it's just heavy
all
books you picked up.
It's just all books. Books are heavy. You wouldn't think paper would be that heavy. Paper is heavy.
Oh, yeah. Your thermos still has some stuff in it.
I forgot my thermos still had coffee in it.
That'll be good for the journey ahead.
And then I didn't drink the cup. Alright, whatever. Man, I got a lot of lanterns.
You have 2 in your inventory, and there's 3. I think it's 2 or 3 on the ground here.
Yep.
Yeah.
The children cry out, please, Santa, we want lanterns.
We want lanterns, please. If you want, you can harvest the bad ones and get fuel out of it.
No, because they're presents.
Oh, okay, you're bringing the lanterns proper. Got it. It's like delivering a child a plasticky gift, but you don't have any batteries in it. I got you this lantern. I took all the oil out.
Well, because, like, the lanterns, you don't ship a lantern with fuel in it.
I guess that's true.
That's just irresponsible. What if it tips over?
What if, yeah?
I've seen enough movies where they're fighting in a barn, and then the lantern gets tipped over, and then the lantern, like, catches the barn on fire.
I think there was a documentary about how that started a big old fire, because a cow knocked over a lantern. It's a historical event, very famous.
I don't know if that's true or not. I feel like I've heard about that one before, and I don't know if that's actually true. I think that was the Chicago fire.
Which my mind always wants to default to the Chicago T-shirt fire, which is... I might be mixing up a couple different events there. Was it the Triangle Corporation I'm thinking of?
You're thinking of the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire.
Right, because they blocked off the fire exit and everyone in there, they perished. So I gotta keep those fire exits clear. It's the law.
No, you gotta block up the fire exits. You don't want your employees going out for smoke breaks.
You gotta contain the fire into one building.
What you need to do is just, you need to treat all of your workers like they're subhuman, and that way you can maximize profits. Also, you need to base your entire economy off of you need to base your entire economy off of the possibility that the cost of GPUs will continue increasing.
This doesn't sound very jolly, Santa.
And then you need to have, like, one of the 3 companies that make RAM for PCs. They have to decide that they're not going to sell RAM anymore, and they're only going to sell their RAM to AI companies.
I guess you would know about exploitative practices when it comes to mass production. No shade, it's what you do. It's kind of who you are.
What do you mean?
The elves? They're not unionized.
Yeah, they are.
Wait, are they?
Yes, of course they are.
They get healthcare?
The elves get healthcare, dental.
I did not know that. Possibly because
the elves get 2 months of paid vacation a year.
2 months?
2 months.
Jeez. You sure you live at the North Pole and not the European Union?
The elves get treated very well.
Dang.
Happy elves make very good presents.
I guess so. How many hours a week do they work? Like a full 40, or you reduced it down to 32?
No, we have a 4-day work week.
Yeah, but is it like 10 hours? Did you reduce it while keeping the hours the same, or do you reduce their hours to 32?
The way it actually works is basically when they complete their job, they're done for the week.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
actually motivation.
So, like, you know, because I did Santa, I did a bunch of research, and I found that most of the time that employees are at work, they don't really do anything. They probably do like 45 minutes of work a day. The
Makes
rest of it
sense,
is spent like getting to work and then like clocking in and then checking their emails and then playing solitaire for 20 minutes on their computer and then getting up and going to the water cooler and then going and sitting back down and being like, oh, I should have got coffee. So then they get up and go get coffee. And then by then it's lunchtime. So they're like, all right, well, I'm going to go break for lunch. See, most of the time they don't actually do anything. So I found that by incentivizing them that they can leave when their work is actually done, they get their work done faster.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It's actually quite a brilliant idea. I'm sure everyone copies that method of doing things because it just makes sense. It's the only logical way to do things.
We're trying to go to the trapper's cabin because the trapper needs to get his Christmas presents.
Oh, yes. And also he's right next to the transitional zone in the mountain town.
Ah, the old trapper's cabin. Old Theodore Kaczynski. What a jolly fellow he is.
He definitely delivered his own gifts, didn't he?
Santa just realized he forgot the stump remover for Theodore. Santa doesn't know why Theodore wanted 20 pounds of ammonium nitrate, but, well, Santa gets aims to please. Also, new ink ribbons for his typewriter.
Why is he trying to save in an old Resident Evil game?
No, it's because that's how he wrote his manifesto on a typewriter.
Oh, right. People actually use typewriters for typing things. Did you ever own a typewriter?
I've owned several typewriters.
I'm not surprised.
I've owned several typewriters.
I shouldn't be surprised.
I had a typewriter that was the, oh, what model was it? Hang on.
You don't have to tell me what model it was. No one's gonna be like, oh wow, that's my brand of typewriter. Typewriter buddies.
When I was in like high school, I bought a typewriter at a garage sale that was the model of typewriter was an Olivetti Valentine.
Okay.
And it was, if you could consider a typewriter to be a laptop, this was about as close as you could consider one to be.
So it was thin and
No,
portable?
it was designed to be portable. It was a red typewriter. And you know how normally you have the typewriter and like there is a metal box that goes all the way around the typewriter?
Sure.
This one, there is actually, it looks like there's a bumper on the front of the typewriter, and there is actually just like a space in between the front of the typewriter and then where the metal body on the back of it is. And it came in a red plastic case that like slipped around the whole thing. It was a really cool typewriter.
I see.
I bought it at a garage sale for like $10 or something. And I used it a few times. I wrote some stuff on it just for, for like giggles or whatever.
Sure.
And then I left for the army. And while I was in the army, I think that was like the first time I saw the movie. That was the first time I saw the movie A Clockwork Orange.
While you were in the army?
Yeah, while I was in the army. Okay. And I realized that in A Clockwork Orange, Alex has the exact same typewriter sitting on his desk.
Wow.
And I was like, dude, no way. I owned that typewriter. I have that typewriter. I looked it up on eBay after seeing it there. That typewriter was selling for like $1,000.
Damn, you had a $1,000 typewriter.
I was like, oh shit, all right, I need to go get that typewriter and I need to sell it on eBay. By the time I finally got back home, I couldn't find it anywhere. My family just sold it.
Yeah.
I think they just gave it to Goodwill.
What if your typewriter was used in the movie?
No, because that movie was made in like the 60s.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, that movie was made in like the I forget when that movie was made. 70s?
Before I was born.
The movie was made in like the 70s.
That movie was made before Santa was born in 1987.
Oh, I guess the price of the Olivetti Valentine's gone down by quite a bit. Oh, they made one in blue as well? That's sick.
It's like Nintendo collectible cases. Tell me.
Yeah, the Olivetti Valentine is actually a really cool typewriter just on its own. I kind of want one again.
They should bring it back, but they should have the translucent purple that Nintendo consoles used to have.
Like, I kind of want to get one again, even though, like, I don't... Typewriters are just kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah!
What other typewriters did I own? Oh, well, hang on. We gotta deliver some presents to,
Well, they've already got, like, a book here. That's theirs. We can leave it there.
He wanted the thermos.
Oh, okay. Here I thought Santa was going to drink the fluids in that thermos, but no, he was just making coffee for the good boy.
And lantern, and he needed a book on field dressing your kill.
Because Santa doesn't hunt, but the trapper does.
He didn't want those cans. I just don't need them. So we're just gonna leave those here. Theodore has been an excellent boy this year, so he gets a book on field dressing your kill and wilderness kitchen, and an insulated flask.
Oh, that'll calm his nerves.
And we're just gonna put these recycled cans here and hope that he doesn't realize that I was the one that left. I mean, I didn't leave them there. They were always there.
Here, Theodore, you throw these away.
No, clearly he left them on top of the stove. Santa better be careful, as Theodore might send Santa some mail.
Santa, stop gaslighting him. He's got a revolver that's in better condition than yours. You know, if you swapped his out, you think he compares serial numbers?
That's a serial numbered item. We aren't doing that.
I know we were joking earlier about the stump remover, but based on the fact that he does have the dusting sulfur, which is the other component required, maybe he actually did want the.
Yeah, he may have actually wanted the.
Just leave a note for him. Let him know that the stump remover is in the other building. We left it there for him.
And he left some fuel out for Santa to refill his lantern.
Aw.
It was very nice of him. I was considering maybe we needed to investigate what was in the safe, but we're just gonna I don't think I want to know what's in there.
Yeah, we got things to do. Santa's very busy. Depending on what Santa finds, he might actually have to report it to the authorities, and Santa doesn't have time for that.
Santa ain't no snitch.
Santa does not have time to be incriminating himself. He's got to keep on going.
And what other typewriters still down? I think I had an Olivetti Latera 32.
I don't know these different brands. I know we had a typewriter. My family had an old, like, you know the old style of plastic that was, like, yellowed? That's the kind of typewriter we had.
I think it was an Olivetti Latera 32. Hang on.
Sure.
Yep, that was an Olivetti Latera 32. That was one of the other ones I had.
All right.
I had one typewriter that I bought at an army surplus store. And it was literally new in the packaging.
Really? An unsold typewriter?
Yeah, it had never actually been opened. I bought it used at an army surplus store, and I lugged that thing around for like, man, I don't even know how long. Kind of an absurdly long period of time, and then eventually I think I sold it on like Facebook Marketplace or something.
I don't remember what brand of typewriter we had, but there's probably a lot of typewriter brands that existed.
There's a lot of typewriter, yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to go sifting.
There's a lot of typewriter brands that existed.
Maybe it was the 1967 Smith Corona Corsair.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I had another typewriter that I got from my grandpa that was, again, this was like a portable typewriter. The whole thing folded over on itself. It was weird.
A flip typewriter.
You know, like the whole carriage part flipped over so that it sat like directly above where the keyboard was. Also, do you know the reason why our keyboards are set up the way they are? Unless you use something that isn't QWERTY.
I don't know. I mean, I imagine it has something to do with typewriters, because that's really...
Yeah, it has to do with typewriters. It's basically so that the keys don't get bound up together.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense. They try
because
to keep
like you could type quickly enough that the keys would get bound up together on other keyboards. So
Right.
The QWERTY setup is actually not that efficient.
You mean for modern computers? It was efficient in the sense that it kept the keys from getting tangled.
Yeah, but it's not really that efficient in terms of actually being able to type quickly.
Right.
I forget which one is the most efficient for being able to type quickly, but like nobody's gonna go to that keyboard.
No, we're not gonna change it up now.
No one's gonna go to Dvorak or whatever the fuck it is.
I imagine I imagine the keyboard that would fit that description would be one that had the popular keys as the home keys. So Q, R, L, S, T, and E.
I can't remember what keyboard it is, but one of the keyboards is actually set up that way.
I bet it is. I bet you someone had that idea. The Dvorak actually has all the vowels on the left home keys, so that's interesting design. I never actually took a moment to look at anything beyond the original QWERTY layout.
Because most people don't make anything most companies don't make anything other than the QWERTY layout.
No, why should they? But yeah, the Dvorak keyboard actually seems like it was set up in the logical way we're describing.
The way I've heard people talk about these other keyboards is once you learn how to use it, it's a lot you type a lot faster and it feels a lot better to use those keyboards, but like, I ain't gonna fucking learn how to do that.
You have to reprogram your brain after 40 years.
Yeah, I have 40, well, not 40, but I have like 30, when did I start learning to type on a computer? I have 30 years of using a QWERTY layout. I don't know if I can actually reprogram my brain.
I see. Actually, looking at the layouts, Colmac does seem to be an upgrade over Dvorak. It does the same thing, putting the most popular keys where your hands are, but also, looking at the way things are shuffled, it makes a lot more sense. Colmac is, like, definitively, if we had to choose, without any prior experience, if someone had decided that we're inventing a keyboard now, what layout are we going with? It'd have to be Colmac. That, just looking at it, it makes too much sense. Like, A-R-S-T.
That's weird that it has QW still at the top.
No, those are obscure keys. Compare that to the Dvorak layout, which has a bunch of letters near your left hand, a bunch of symbols near your left hand instead of actual letters. And Dvorak doesn't look as nice.
I don't know. I'm sure that there are reasons why you would use one keyboard over the other. Oh, God, I just remembered. I think you have to take a rope to get down.
To Mountain Town?
Yeah.
Looks like there's already a mountaineering rope attached to that stuff.
Yeah, but I can't climb it while I'm encumbered.
I think you can't climb up. Maybe. Santa might have to make 2 trips.
Yeah, that's gonna really exhaust me.
Yeah, you're right. 2 encumbered to climb. What can you do here?
All right.
You only got 4 kilograms you need to lighten, so we can make this work.
All right, Santa will just make trips.
All right, fine. So be it, Santa. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Santa is smart. He knows how to make trips.
It's not the longest rope in the world. It should be doable. This should be fine. Might as well drop your bedroll. That's a heavy kilogram right there. All the food. All right, good enough.
Back up the chimney Santa goes.
Santa needs the workout, I suppose. Still carrying quite a lot of gear,
Gotta
but
get his steps in today.
his vertical steps.
I like that this is gonna drain literally half of my stamina.
Yep. Rope climbing does that, all right.
This is something that I would not be doing in real life.
You probably have put down your sack full of crap at the bottom and not brought it all the way back up. But it's okay. We got this.
Santa can't leave everything unguarded. What if someone comes up and steals all of it?
Then it was intentional.
That wouldn't be very jolly.
It was intentional. You were giving it to them as a gift.
Yeah, that's definitely a way to rationalize it.
Oh, wait, now that I'm remembering it, I think you're right. I think you have to climb up a second rope. You may be sleeping in the snow to get to this mountain town.
Well, no one ever said that delivering presents was easy.
Nope. There it is. I see the rope off there in the distance. We're good. Except for the lack of stamina, but we'll have to make do.
If I go to the top and drop basically everything, then it should use less stamina. Oh, what the?
Hey, you got well fed, Santa.
Now Santa can climb the rope and he doesn't need to drop anything.
Wow.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Yeah, you might run out of stamina halfway up the rope, but it's fine. Yeah, that's crazy. The well-fed bonus kicked in. Oh, and now you're immediately slowed down. I don't know if you're going to be able to make this, Santa.
Santa is absolutely going to make this. Just you watch.
I mean, Santa's going to fall off the rope as he nears the top, but it's not going to be pretty when he does. Oh, boy.
Santa knows what he's doing.
Oh, boy. This elf is filled with trepidation. I've never known trepidation until this exact moment. He's doing it. Can he go all the way?
Santa should have drank an energy drink.
He's so close. He's so close. Okay, he's got no grip, but he's right at the apex. You can do it. Just don't look down. You got it. You're right there.
Santa is very good at this game.
All right. I think... Whoa! Oh, no!
I hate this game. This is the worst game ever made.
You're right there. Please.
Santa doesn't know if his grip is going to hold. Santa really wishes that he would have taken an energy drink before he did this, and also some good climbing gloves. Oh, mistletoe.
All right, we'll just have to sleep here at the bottom of the rope. We'll recover.
So what happened there was Santa definitely did not fall off of a cliff.
Santa was definitely not filled with gamer rage and was incredibly angry about what happened.
Santa definitely did not fall off a cliff.
That was an alternate universe what-if scenario that Santa was positing, but wasn't actually real life. Hey, look, there's the alternate universe Santa.
That definitely is. That's actually what that is. This is now I put on the Santa suit, so that means that I am now Santa Claus.
Every time Santa dies, you pick up as a new character who becomes Santa, and you have to continue the journey.
Santa's climbed up and down several chimneys in his lifetime, and he's got to say this isn't fun. He doesn't like this.
Santa, have you ever thought about using a rappelling rope when going up and down chimneys? Do you think that would help you? Would it improve your time, perhaps? Or would you just get calluses on your gloved hands?
No, the way Santa goes up and down chimneys is,
Does he shimmy?
Have you ever watched those marble races?
The marble races? I mean, I love Jell's marble races.
Yeah, it's that.
How do you go up a chimney? I don't understand. Do you have like a conveyor belt, an escalator that allows you to get up the chimney?
No, Santa uses his magic to turn the chimney into a pinball machine launcher.
Oh, okay.
And then Santa turns into a pinball.
Santa jumps on a spring like he's Sonic the Hedgehog. Boing!
No, it's like Santa just turns into like in Metroid, he just turns into a little ball, and then like a pinball thing. There's a plunger that just suddenly appears at the bottom of the fireplace, and it goes boink and launches him up the chimney.
Well, that's a fun iteration I'd never heard of before. I like that idea.
Do you know why Samus turns into a ball?
Do tell.
Because they couldn't figure out how to animate her like crouching and moving. So
Really?
they were like, yeah, I'll just have her turn into a ball. That'll be easier.
It's so crazy to think about how the limitations of technology have given us iconic moments and characters. Like how Mario's entire design was based on the limitations around 8-bit technology.
Yeah, they couldn't find a good way to have her like crouched and animated walking, so they just were like, she turns into a ball and then rolls.
Yeah, makes sense. That's why Mario's got a mustache, so you can actually see his face outline. Anyway, back to the rope. This time, take 2. We gotta go this time.
This time will be different.
Did you get your well-fed bonus a couple seconds ago?
Nope.
Not yet?
It's because I think I was 1 pixel away from getting the well-fed bonus.
I think you just didn't go up and down that initial rope multiple times, so you'll probably get it soon.
No, I like it because it didn't actually fill all the way to full, to being full.
It doesn't have to be full, it just has to not be empty after 3 days. I think you'll get the well-fed bonus soon. Especially if you sit down and have some food here in the picnic area.
Oh boy, a can of orange soda.
Oh boy, Santa's over encumbered by picking up that soda. I hear ptarmigans. Now, I'm not advocating for this, but if you throw a rock at him and run up and grab him, you can hold one in your hand and then let it go. Or you can just watch from afar. Pretend to be one of them.
I like a Bose.
Wow, they are not all that scared of you.
It's because they know that Santa is a friend.
Oh, they're right there in your face.
Oh, it's so cute!
Wow. I know their feathers are great for making warm down, but
I love you, snow chickens.
Man, I didn't realize they'd be so calm when you walk up and look at them. Now I feel bad for all the times I've captured them.
I like them. They're fun.
They're cute birds. All right, away they scurry.
Do I have anything to give them for... I don't think I have anything to give them for Christmas.
Nah, they're taking off.
The birds have exactly what they need.
They were just here to delight you for a little bit. Send you on your way. It's the thing in town.
Ooh!
Ooh!
Santa likes the insulated boots.
I mean, they do slow you down, but you're already at your destination, so might as well stay warm.
Santa wants to be extra warm. Warning, cougar country. Well, Santa will have to make some extra sangria sunrises for the cougars.
Ah.
That definitely will.
Looking to rob the grave. Hey, is that a moose? Did I see a moose out of the corner of my eye? You should go make friends with the moose.
No, Santa is well aware of how angry the moose gets.
The moose love making friends. They give you big old moose hugs. It's such a strong hug that they leave you with so many broken ribs.
Santa does not need that, especially after Santa already fell off of a thing once.
Santa got better.
He got better because Santa can control the flow of time.
Oh, there's wolves here too. What if you led the wolf? What if you got chased by the wolf? Or, alternatively, Oh, I guess hold the button down. Hold the button down. Fight back. Yeah. Take a shot. Yeah, I told you could do it. Aw, poor wolf. But shouldn't have attacked us.
Poor wolf, nothing. Piece of dumbass wolf. Ass wolf got what he deserved.
It's not very holly jolly, Santa. That one learned its lesson. It's
Get back here, you piece of shit.
Santa's got a vendetta. Santa's pissed off.
Santa is not happy right now. You ruined Santa's ear covering, you bitch.
Oh, did one of your ear coverings get destroyed? Oh, that's sad.
Damn it, Santa needs to reload.
What happened to the spirit of the season?
The spirit of the season applies to good boys and girls. It doesn't apply to stupid wolves.
Okay.
Santa hates wolves and is advocating for total wolf death.
Now that you're injured, maybe, you know, you could go make friends with that moose because you're already injured. What's it gonna do? Double injure you? Break your other leg? That ain't
No,
gonna
the spirit of Christmas must persevere and Santa must deliver the presents.
Maybe bandage up his broken leg in somebody's house, leave a bunch of bloody bandages near their chimney.
Yeah, there's a gas station here. Santa will stitch himself up in the gas station bathroom like it's No Country for Old Men.
While you're here at the Wawa, pick yourself up a chicken sandwich.
Thank God Santa has a pry bar.
Santa, why are you breaking and entering? Just use the chimney.
Oh, Santa is not feeling great.
Santa's seen better days.
Santa is not feeling great. Santa needs to use the bathroom. Remember what we were talking about earlier about how like you really need to pee? You really need to pee. Hey, you need to use the bathroom. Yeah, Santa needs to use the bathroom.
Okay.
Santa also needs this film.
Hey, look, a big old bag of salt. You should take this.
A giant bag of salt.
Yeah.
Wow, 10 kilograms.
Weigh yourself down with that.
Good Lord.
Well, you don't have to treat your infection risk.
Yeah, but that wolf looked real gross.
That looked like he didn't brush his teeth very often, so...
It looked like it had mange.
So finding some way to cure that would be helpful. Be a real shame if Santa had a gnarly leg after this. Whoa, some good climbing socks.
That'll work. And that's how things go. You lose one of your ear thingies, and then you find
some foot thingies.
Some climbing socks.
Yay, foot thingies.
Oh,
there you go.
This is gonna be the one time that there's no antiseptic.
Well, this is a general store. Maybe if you go out to the area where they're selling stuff, maybe you'll find. I remember there's so many bullets in the bathroom. It's weird.
I told you, it's like No Country for Old Men.
Well, yeah.
See, the hook was from him giving himself stitches.
Oh, okay. I haven't actually watched that movie, because I don't watch any movies. Even though I heard that one was good.
It's a really, really good movie.
I probably heard from you that it was good. Well, we're not too far away from the town, so once we start delivering stuff, we can check everyone's houses and ransack their medical drawer.
I'm sure they won't mind Santa taking some antiseptic for his wolf bite.
What a Christmas this is.
Santa, why did you get bit by a wolf?
You don't need to worry about that, little Timmy. On an unrelated note, I hope you weren't too attached to your dog.
Jeez.
Santa has decided he hates all dogs.
Way to go, Wolf. You ruined it for everyone.
The wolf has ruined Christmas for everyone. Congratulations, Wolf. No, I don't see any antiseptic.
Yeah, I don't see any antiseptic. Maybe there is some here. We spent like a full day searching, but like we got things to do. Like take this 10 kilogram bag of salt with us.
I mean, you know what I can do.
Rub it in your wounds.
Why?
Rub it in your open wounds.
Having stopped at the gas station to pick up supplies for continuing the journey, Santa continued on. I said the word continue twice in one sentence. Why?
You're supposed to be a writer. Yeah, we all make mistakes.
Sometimes you say stupid shit. That's why you have editors.
Sometimes you say stupid shit. That's why pencils have erasers.
My tongue covered up my eye teeth. I couldn't see what I was saying.
Such a weird thing.
Is that one of the houses that I need to deliver to?
There's a whole town, a whole community down this road.
I think that's one of the houses I need to deliver to.
I think that might actually be the church.
No, it's too small. We'll go to this house first, and then we'll go. Hopefully, there's some antiseptic, and I can treat this wolf bite, and then we'll go to that house.
Okay. I mean,
when I'm not limping.
Okay. I mean, if you could just use the other bandage you have to treat your broken leg.
But I don't think I have a broken leg. I think it's just
a sprained ankle. Yeah, and you have a spare bandage you can use.
I forgot about the sprained ankle. Oh, thank God. All right. Now we'll go to this house first.
Okay.
Watch, I'm gonna get all the way up here and it's just gonna be an empty barn.
Wouldn't surprise me. You picked up that energy drink. Since you're already here in Mountain Town, your destination is basically right there. You want to pop that energy drink and start running around? Yeah, 2 of them. I didn't realize. Oh, Santa is juiced up. Santa just drank some Monster Energy drink.
Santa rarely ever drinks those 5-hour energies because they just give him gut rot. That's actually true. I can't do 5-hour energy. I don't know what the hell it is about those things, but there is like something in a 5-hour energy drink that actually makes me like sick to my stomach.
It doesn't sound...
I can do like, I honestly, if I really, really wanted to, and I don't do this because it doesn't actually give me energy, it's just like caffeine and sugar. That's all it fucking is. But like if I really wanted to, I could probably slam like 3 energy drinks and be like, 3 full cans of Monster and just be like, all right, cool, I can do stuff now. But like if I have 1 5-hour energy, I feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Wow. I've never actually had any. It seemed like a scam to me.
It's just yeah,
raw
it is.
concentrated caffeine.
It's just not really. It's like the same amount of caffeine as a cup of coffee, only it just has way more sugar in it.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah. I kind of think the 5-hour energy things are a scam.
Have I actually been to this building before? Okay, it's an actual residence. Yeah, okay. Go ahead and deliver some
Merry
presents.
Christmas!
On the day of Christmas, Santa...
Ho, ho, ho! Merry... Oh.
Oh. I don't think anyone actually lives in here.
Even Theodore's cabin looked better than this. This is ridiculous.
Well, I guess somebody does live here because there's a bed and some candy bars, so I guess we'll leave something.
This is where Danny the Crazed Homeless Man lives, so we're gonna leave Danny the Crazed Homeless Man some meth.
Leave him some drugs.
We're gonna leave him some amphetamines.
If anyone's gonna make use out of it, it'll be this guy.
Yeah. There you go. You can have some amphetamines, and I'll tell you what, he can also have, we'll give him a lantern. Oh, you know what? No, he can have some tin cans.
Okay.
He can have some tin cans. Well, I already said his name was Danny the Crazed Homeless Man, but we can call him Tin Can Tommy.
For Christmas this year, Santa changed your name. Here's the legal documentation.
Here you go, the legal documentation.
Santa, you developed a headache, possibly because of all the drug fumes in this building.
Can you not take IV? Does this not work for a headache?
No, the headache just wears off.
I don't know, man. I don't think headaches go away unless you take like way too much ibuprofen.
You
gotta take just like 6 ibuprofen.
Jeez, I've never had to take that much. But we're done delivering to this house. That's good. There's several other buildings, some of which are not burned down, so we'll head there.
I mean, Santa's carrying a lot of junk. I mean, not junk, Christmas presents. Santa's carrying a lot of presents.
Well, also junk. Some of the stuff is Santa's personal artifacts that, probably could just be dropped on the ground here and picked up later.
Ooh, another ptarmigan. Hello, ptarmigan.
Aww.
Goodbye, ptarmigan.
They just brighten up your day. What a sight to see.
A good luck ptarmigan.
Yes.
About.
Merry Christmas, Mountain Town. Santa is here to deliver presents to you all.
Speaking of good luck ptarmigans, did you actually have any lucky charms? Any little trinkets that you thought brought you good luck growing up? Like a horseshoe or a rabbit's foot, or the cliches example?
No.
No?
No.
Like a lucky stuffed animal, maybe?
I had stuffed animals, but none that I would be like, oh, it's lucky.
Okay. I had that lucky stuffed fox that traveled with me everywhere. Not everywhere, but, once I became a driver, once I became 16 years old and got my license, stuffed that fox into my car, and that fox with me wherever I went, so.
You must not have been that lucky. You rolled your car over once.
That's true. But the fox stayed intact, so I'd say that.
Or it was very lucky because it kept you from dying when your geo tracker rolled over.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. It's all about how you look at things. Wow, this place is a mess.
Merry Christmas.
Did Santa bring this person some more furniture? Looks like they might need it. Their stove isn't even operable. Their stove is crap.
I don't know if this house actually needs any presents. I don't think anyone lives here anymore.
I think people live in squalor no matter where you go, so...
Santa is not sure anyone even lives in this house anymore. There's
rabbit meat in the shower.
This is not a place of honor. We should not be here. But if it's not a place of honor, then that means everything is free for Santa.
Santa's going ransacking. Wow, yeah, they must have moved out of here like there's no bed or anything. They just grabbed everything and ran.
Yeah, this isn't a place to be dropping stuff off to, unfortunately.
Yeah, no one lives here. Yeah, we can leave. Someone should really mark this house for demolition.
I think most of the houses are marked for demolition.
Well, you can tell from the outside on most of these, but that one maybe not so much.
Merry Christmas!
This one, someone definitely lives in it. It looks so well maintained. On the outside, maybe not so much on the inside. Yeah, it's kind of a crap hole as well.
What the
Santa, you can't say profane things. God, what happened to their stove?
This place is in dire need of some holly jolly.
Or maybe there's some antiseptic. Candy bar. Well, that's...
No, it's not. That won't help.
Well, I'm sure Santa won't get an infection from that wolf bite. I mean, that would...
Santa's gonna get an infection.
That would not... No, Santa's got all that holly jolly in his blood that fends off the infections. Santa took ivermectin, so he can't get sick.
You know, I was under the impression when Santa, set off on this journey, I was under the impression that more of these houses would be, not falling apart.
You brought a lot of gifts for...
I brought a lot of gifts.
Maybe 3 or 4 houses that are still...
I brought a lot of gifts.
The economic collapse hit this town really hard, harder than we remembered.
Like, this one's in slightly better shape.
Slightly, yeah. This looks livable. There's a whole bed. There's furniture. There's no rabbit meat in the shower.
Why was there rabbit meat in the shower? Why was there rabbit meat in the shower?
Damn, bitch. These people live like this.
All right, well, Christmas presents for you.
How about some tools so they can build this place back up better?
Their copy of the Frontier Shooting Guide.
All right. Whoever lives here is an avid hunter, we've just decided.
And 5 rifle rounds.
All right.
You might be like, wow, 5 rifle rounds, how generous of you. Yeah, do you have any idea how much those are 300 H&H Magnum. Do you have any idea how expensive that ammunition is?
Pretty damn pricey. Bullets are expensive these days. I'd go shooting a lot more if it weren't the case.
You can have a chocolate bar because you didn't actually leave anything for me. So, enjoy all of these presents.
We can tell that you need them. Yes. All right, that's one house down. Probably should grab some spray paint and mark the ones you've been to.
I mean, I don't really need to. I can kind of tell which ones are good and bad.
Santa visited our house last week. How do you know? We left a bunch of stuff on the countertop, and also he spray painted a big orange X on my front door. Also, he drank the water under my toilet, which was weird.
I heard him downstairs screaming, "Why the f*** isn't there any antiseptic?"
Maybe it's not that everyone is moving out. Maybe it's that everyone is still moving in.
Maybe Canada is reinvesting in this specific mountain town. Yes.
3 cans of sardines and a sack of salt. I don't know how you're going to continue living after that, but...
You wrote down in your list that you wanted sardines, but you didn't think they were salty enough, so you wanted more salt. So here you go, you little freak.
Here's some salt. We'll put it next to your shoes. And some sardines. Gonna be saltier than a League of Legends player.
Gonna be saltier than Zach after he fell off that rope.
Alright, that's closed. That's closed.
That's a bank. That's not important.
Here we go.
This is someone's house.
Merry Christmas!
There's a storage shed. Never mind.
There's
Anyone living in the storage shed? No? Okay,
this
no.
isn't Christmassy at all. This is just pipes.
I mean, you can do base building here, it says, so I guess you can make it a residence, but we don't got time for that.
Are there more houses?
I mean, there's that big house on the hill.
Big house,
right?
isn't there? I forget where the church is. Also, can you get into the back of the post office? Because I know that there's like a very small area you can get to in the front, but I don't think you can actually get into the back.
No, I don't think you can get in the back, no. Ooh, floor coffee, my favorite.
Ah, floor coffee. Ooh, there was an extra whiskey surprise in that one. Implying that postal workers are just getting drunk on the job.
Hey, if you lived out here in the middle of nowhere in Canada, you might wanna.
I mean, I feel like all the postal they must be getting drunk on the job, considering how often they're losing all of my fucking packages.
What about all the people that are living out of the cars around here, Santa? Are you gonna deliver presents to them? Just leave it on the hood of their vehicle?
Sure, why not?
Another house full of... Oh, this has got a rocking horse? Wow.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah, the fridge. They probably wanted a working fridge for Christmas. We didn't bring one of those. Sorry. No appliances.
I don't have a fridge in my backpack, but I do have some Pinnacle Peaches, probably.
To go alongside the Pinnacle Peaches you already have.
Here, I got some cans of soda. I got those. Here's what else do we got?
Canned peaches and orange soda. Breakfast of champions.
Some energy bars. These are the stocking stuffers.
Did you actually bring some socks to stuff them in?
You know, I'm sure I have something.
Santa will give you the socks off his feet. That's just how much Santa cares. Now that we got the climbing socks, we don't need these anymore. Just leave them on the stove.
Put them right there. Now, Santa's not going to try to burn your house down. I can't, like, hang them up from that thing, so we're going to have to... Oh, cooking oil. Thank you. You're too kind.
Santa Claus. He'll burn your fucking house down. Oh, he had a crib in this house.
What was this? Was this the house for the child?
The house with a child?
Where does everyone else sleep?
Oh, it's true. Maybe they took the bed with them, but they left the crib behind because the child had outgrown it.
Maybe.
I think we might be nearing the end of our journey. We were delivering to most of these houses, and the sun is starting to set.
Well, we're gonna have to go to sleep until the morning.
All right, the credit union. Not a bank, credit union.
We'll go to sleep in the credit union. We'll have a nice rest in the credit union, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but that's what we're doing.
Santa Claus brought his own sleeping bag, so he'll sleep in that.
I really did think there were going to be more houses to deliver to, but
Honestly,
I know there's also a farmhouse. So
the farmhouse?
yeah, there's the house in the big house in town, and then there's also the farmhouse.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Who left a chocolate bar in a safe deposit box?
Maybe it was a special chocolate bar with a golden ticket inside. Wanted to safeguard that.
Then just keep the golden ticket.
Just eat the candy bar, leave the ticket. I don't know, people in this town are weird.
People in this town are weird. Santa's very confused. Santa will have to engage in his favorite old pastime. Lock picking. Oops.
It's not really a lock to pick. It's safe cracking is it requires a different skill set. There's no keyhole.
I would still argue that it's lock picking because it is a lock.
All right, what'd you find, Santa? Hey!
All right.
Nice. Not sure why they put earmuffs in the safe, but...
The warmest sweater around, just for Santa. All right, well, we'll go to sleep.
Okay. And we'll continue delivering presents in the morning. Sure.
And if I die in my sleep from the wolf bite, I'm going to be very mad. Santa will be very grumpy.
You woke up very dehydrated.
Santa's very thirsty. Thankfully, Santa found a bunch of coffee.
And then Santa ate a tin of sardines, and it...
Soda and sardines, the breakfast of champions.
It hydrated him, because he drank the fluid at the bottom of the can of sardines.
Delicious brine.
And some birch bark tea, maybe, to increase his status.
Oh, God, yeah. My condition didn't actually increase.
Oh, you found some birch bark tea that was lying on the ground. You actually did get the infection. Oh.
Yep.
It's gonna kill you if left untreated. Santa, you need to find some antibiotics. Oh, you had antibiotics. All right, yeah, you treated the infection.
Yay! Santa definitely isn't going to die today. Not while there's still presents to be delivered. I cannot see.
And so Santa set off in the dead of night. Oh yeah, there's the big house. Yeah, the big house with the rich person who had the nicest house and therefore gets the best gifts. Because Santa favors the rich like that.
No, this was a boarding house.
Oh, so there's a lot of folks here.
I'm just making up stuff.
Which means Santa has to drop a lot of his stuff here.
Merry Christmas, everyone! Santa's gonna borrow that sewing kit.
I seem to recall there being exactly one crotchety old lady who lived here.
Santa is actually quite irritated at the fact that there's not more houses here to drop off stuff to, because Santa brought a lot of presents.
This old lady actually had several grandkids, and so she's gonna need a lot of gifts.
Okay, that's what it is. One of the kids they really wanted a lantern and a book on field dressing your kill. They're weird. They're a weird kid.
This is a rural town. People got rural interests, so makes sense.
They're a weird kid.
The grandma wanted to do some cooking, so I will have to leave a whole bunch of cooking ingredients and food.
And also here that she can give everyone a $20 gift card. I need more firewood before I start that.
Oh, do you want to start a fire and do some cooking?
Yeah, well, I don't even know if I have the ingredients to do cooking.
Well, there's some flour there, there's a potato here. Santa visited your house and started chopping up your chairs for firewood, so we can use your stove.
No, you can't use an axe to do it. It's too dark to see. Alright, I break it down by hand. Oh, you can definitely do that in the dark.
I can definitely rip apart a stool with my bare hands.
Yeah, in the dark.
Alright, 2 hours of fire.
Great.
Yeah, Santa's just gonna relax in your house a little bit, make himself comfortable.
Santa's gonna burn some of your books. Don't mind him.
Santa's gonna chop up your recliner and turn that into firewood too. You weren't using it, were you?
If you didn't want Santa to burn all of your books, maybe you should have been better this year.
Should have organized them better, yeah.
Have you ever heard of the Dewey Decimal System? Well, get ready for the Dewey burning your books for fire system.
Oh, Santa, your health is looking pretty bad.
I don't know how to get it to improve.
Maybe rest? Maybe the caffeine in this coffee will bring Santa's health up to a higher level. Santa's not doing so great. Yeah.
Santa's getting real sick of this game.
Santa might need to go to bed and hope he wakes up in the morning feeling a bit better. All right, Santa, sleep for a few hours. Don't wake up dead.
Didn't fix anything.
Didn't fix anything, but it wasn't going down.
Oh, I've only recovered for what? Oh my god, I have to sleep for 8 hours.
Oh, I forgot. You actually have to recover from your infection. You have to sleep for a few hours. You woke up fully rested, so your infection is probably healed now. That's good. Yeah.
Yay! And now there was no point to start that fire because the fire has gone out.
Yeah, but I forgot you had to rest to get over the infection.
And I can't sleep anymore because I'm not tired enough. So I get to just stand here and wait until I'm not going at the fact that I'm still alive. I hate this game. Why do I play this game?
Well, I guess the best thing you can do right now is go to the bed and wait for a few hours until you're tired enough to actually sleep, and then sleep until you're healthy. That at least would be my recommendation.
Well, here's what else I can do.
All right. Spend some time chopping up this family's house. It is actually restoring your condition a little bit. That's something. All right, looks like Santa's not dead after all. Santa kept on going. Imagine coming home and, oh boy, it's Christmas Day. You wake up, all the furniture in your house has been hacked to pieces.
It's all been broken down.
Pus from Santa's infection is oozing everywhere.
Santa left an expired tin of peaches in your bed. And there's just a bunch of wrappers of energy bars.
You're eating potato chips in this person's bed and leaving crumbs. So inconsiderate, Santa.
All right, now I have a liter of water.
Now that you've taken all their water out of their toilet and destroyed all their furniture and recovered some of your health, we can finally make that delivery to the farmhouse.
No, I gotta cook stuff.
Oh, okay, we're doing that first.
Yeah. I hope that I get enough cooking skill that I can make some bannock or whatever the hell that is.
Be nice.
Santa is very tired.
There you go, you level 2. You made level 2.
Now Santa can finally cook. Where's the bannock? There it is. You have to cook it in the skillet.
You have to cook it in the skillet. I think you don't actually have to have a skillet. You can also just make it on the stove.
Now Santa can make some delicious flatbread. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, check it out if you try it. In the bottom left portion right there, in the cooking slot. Place. No tool. Make some bannock. Just gotta put it right there on the burner.
Santa will cook directly on top of your burner. You won't mind, surely.
Mmm, delicious uncooked crusty flatbread. And now it's cooked. Mmm.
If there's one thing that Santa loves, it's a delicious flatbread.
It does sound really tasty.
I fucking love flatbread.
Oh, it makes my mouth water.
So good. All right, how long is this fire gonna? 4 more hours? Jeez. All right, never mind.
Guess who's
I was
making
worried. I was worried.
Gonna make a lot of flatbread in that time. No, frat bread, because all my frat bros are gonna be eating it too.
God, I can make so much more. Oh, can I not make any more? No, I can't.
Wait, there it is.
I need more water.
You need more potable water. Yep. I knew that was going to be the bottleneck for you. It's almost done.
The fact that it takes
An hour to...
I hate that. I actually hate that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I burned your bannock!
I burned my flatbread!
It might not be bad. You could probably still eat the top part of it. Like, the bottom part, yeah, it's probably not great, but, like, the part on top might still be edible.
This is truly a Christmas experience, getting up at like 3 in the morning to start cooking.
Yeah. So it's very relatable.
This is a very real Christmas experience.
You're cooking up a fancy Christmas feast. What's it comprised of? 20 flatbreads.
Bannock.
Bannock. It's just bannock. Hope you like bread.
Oh, now, okay, so I can't cook any more bannock.
I think there's actually more flour in this building by that shelf. Pretty sure I saw it when we were scrounging around.
Yo, more bannock!
More bannock!
Wait, what was that?
A book on cooking. So you can cook bannock better.
You know, if I had found that, I could have read that earlier. That probably would have helped with cooking. This is like when my family would just make like way too many cinnamon rolls for a Christmas morning.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You can never have too many cinnamon rolls.
We are gonna deliver so much Christmas bannock.
You're choking on this bread.
We put the pot directly on the surface of the counter, even though it's like I don't have a hot plate or anything.
Why are you removing the pots?
So that I can cook more bannock, obviously!
Well, you can cook the bannock in the pots.
No, you can't.
No?
It won't let you.
Oh, it's only in the skillet that wouldn't let you do it.
No, it's the skillet's the only one that it'll let me cook it in.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like...
Oh, you're right. I'm stupid.
Ah, crap.
Ah.
I missed one. You know what's really funny? If you wait until there's like 1 minute left, so we'll wait until there's 1 minute left.
You can watch it transform into a cooked... Yeah. There it is! For some reason, the two of them assimilated into one, but we're not going to question it.
Yeah. Last one.
All right.
That's literally going to use the exact glass of cooking oil and the flour.
flour.
Wow, perfect.
Oh,
There's not enough time.
We gotta find some wood or something.
Shit, I don't have anything.
There's some wood on the ground, right there.
Where?
To your left? No, it's charcoal. Dang it!
I don't have anything.
Throw the book you found in there. Throw the book in there. It's just embers at this point. Find the wilderness.
We'll use the wilderness kitchen book.
It is helping us cook. Yes.
It's gonna help us cook.
We need a little bit more.
Oh God!
Go outside, grab a couple sticks.
The bannock can't go bad.
We forbid it. There's a ban on letting it go bad. There it is, a stick. Oh no, you're over encumbered now because of all the bannock.
I'm carrying too much bannock. I refuse to let this flatbread go bad. The flatbread can't go to waste. There, perfect.
All right, you should have just enough time. That one's done. That one's almost done, and that one's gonna be just in time.
Oh God, it's gonna be so close.
Oh yeah.
All right, I can drink some water, and I can eat some of the fruits or the breads of my labor.
What if it tasted awful? You just now realize you made a bunch of awful food.
I'll be so sad.
Whew.
All right.
Last of the flatbread. Time to make that final delivery.
I don't have any. Man, I need more lantern fuel. Holy shit. How much fuel is left in this lantern? You know what? Yeah, we'll just take that. Merry Christmas. Santa's ready to perform his final few deliveries. Santa doesn't know how he didn't twist the shit out of his ankle jumping off of that ledge.
It was those sturdy insulated boots that provided the balance.
Clearly. Merry Christmas! I don't want to use my lantern fuel. Like, I'm actually scared to use my lantern fuel because I have so little left.
You wouldn't happen to have left some lantern fuel for Santa, would you?
You wouldn't happen to mind if I light a flare in your house, would you? Oh, a flashlight!
That would have also been useful. If only you told us about that, and also it worked during the day.
Merry Christmas, family!
What are you gonna leave these good boys and girls?
I could have used that fire log earlier, but that's fine.
We didn't know about it.
It's fine. We don't need to worry about it. All right, for Christmas, let's see. What did this family want? Wait, whose house is this?
I do not know. We had a list, but I lost it. So I only checked it once, and I can't remember what was on it.
Considering that there's a pair of trail boots sitting there, and then also there's a flashlight on the counter, and a bunch of broth, and a potato sack.
Mountaineers.
I feel like this might be. Oh, and there's a bag of flour up there. Okay, this house belongs to a guy named Zach Hazard. I can tell because of the flashlight on the counter. Ah, yes, Zach Hazard has been a good boy this year, so he gets his book on small arms.
Haven't even read it. It's still in the packaging, very pristine. What about the one that's on big arms?
He also gets a lantern, because I know how much he likes lanterns.
A book on
A
gunsmithing?
book on practical gunsmithing,
Does
and
he-
another flashlight.
Does he even need that book? I heard he was an expert. Is there even more to learn?
I keep saying I'm not actually a gunsmith.
Oh, I heard that guy likes flatbread. You should leave him some of the
He
flatbread.
definitely does like flatbread. He absolutely likes flatbread.
Especially if you drop it on the floor first. Oh, that's his favorite.
Flatbread is his favorite, and also we'll leave him a wonderful wool sweater.
He is always talking about how much wool is better than cotton.
He does bring that up pretty often. All right, Zach doesn't get any other presents though. That's enough presents. We'll leave him the sweater on the chair, a wonderful lantern,
Yeah, if we leave him too much crap, he might get spoiled. We wouldn't want that.
a small arms handbook that he definitely won't see the small arms handbook and go, I already have this one. Why do people keep giving me books about guns? Like, I buy all the books about guns that I want.
Is that 5 flatbreads stacked on top of each other elegantly?
Expertly stacked, elegant flatbread.
Wow, it looked like just one, but apparently that's 5. Huh?
Yeah, this actually is my house. There were wool socks in that drawer.
Yep. What else we got here? How's this bitch live? Soda in the cabinet? That's weird.
I don't know if I keep soda in the cabinet. I definitely keep, like, flammable things just laying around because I'm irresponsible. Yeah, this may as well just be my house. That's really funny.
You also have a framed photo of a stack of pancakes in your house. So that's appropriate.
Where is that?
Back in the kitchen. Right there.
Oh, yeah, I have that. Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird that it's, you know.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Hazard. I hope that you enjoy all of these wonderful things.
What's in this cupboard? Oh, it's an inert grenade.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Hazard.
So now onward to the final location.
I think so. I don't think there's anywhere else to go.
I think we've been to all those places.
I mean, there is the
The radio tower.
radio tower.
There's also the church up the road, but no one lives there.
Well, we should go to the church up the road and give them some food donations.
Actually, yeah, it's a good idea. And also
church that way?
somebody does sleep near the organ, so maybe someone does live there. So, yeah, we'll go there. That'll be the penultimate destination.
We'll go leave some food for the food pantry. Yeah.
Oh, that wolf is coming right at you for some reason. Why is that? That's right. You keep on moving. Oh, okay. Just chasing.
How do you
away.
like having charred fur?
What if you fired a flare straight up in the air like it was supposed to be done, and then you get some rescue? Get some rescue? Rescue me? Wonder if anyone's ever gonna see the flare. Wow, it did not go as high as I thought it was going to.
They usually burn out before they hit the ground, too.
That's true. I remember when you fired off flares in your hometown. I was there for that.
I've fired off flares several times. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, but you did it in a crowded urban area. Mostly urban.
I set off a couple 26mm flare, like military flares. I set up a couple of those on like 4th of July. And then like, I don't know, maybe the 3rd year I did that, I was outside after the 4th of July and realized that there's a gigantic metal canister that comes out of those illumination flares.
Okay. And what, you just left it on the ground?
No, I mean, when you fire it, it launches a gigantic metal canister.
Oh.
That I did not know that it did that.
I didn't know that either.
So I feel very glad that the gigantic metal canister didn't ding off of somebody's car.
Yeah, or land on someone's roof and start causing some damage.
I don't know if it would really cause any damage, but if it bounced off of the windshield of someone's car, it probably would.
Or if it landed on someone's shirt collar, you know, they just kind of mind their own business, and all of a sudden there's like something in the back of their shirt collar.
No, when I say like a gigantic metal canister, I mean like 4-inch long, 26 millimeter in diameter metal canister.
We wouldn't want that to land on them either.
No.
I was just thinking back to the couple of times I've had rifle brass ejected into the collar.
Oh
my God! Hello, wolf. Well, looks like it's time to fight the wolf again. Wait, no! Oh, we got killed by the wolf on the way to the church. Neither rain, no snow, nor being attacked by a wolf will keep Santa from doing his rounds.
Santa will deliver his presents if he can figure. Wait, that's the bridge.
That's the bridge. Okay, we'll get there.
Santa has a vague idea of where he is.
This isn't over yet. Those presents are gonna get delivered.
Those presents will get delivered, and all of those wolves will be executed.
Santa's executing corporal punishment.
I am not joking. I'm actually going to start killing every single wolf I see now. Oh, there's another wolf. Great.
Oh no, we're gonna have to cheat death twice in one day. I guess we can back up to the cars. Not that would really help because we'll die of hypothermia in those cars. Yeah, there's no good option here, is there, Santa? Alright, I guess the wolf got us there.
It actually just deleted the save. The save is gone.
You know, Santa had a 95% success rate. Most of the people got a Christmas cheer when they woke up. And, you know, 95% is nothing to scoff at. A lot of people would be very happy with a 95% success rate.
Santa is not very happy. Santa needs to have a 100% success rate, because otherwise not everyone gets presents that year.
Well, I'm sure the people who didn't get presents at that farm could go to their neighbors, who will be... This is a small, tight-knit community. They'll be happy to share amongst themselves. And I'm sure they'll all congregate over Santa's bloodied body torn apart by wolves and understand the reality of the situation. And then the farmer who didn't actually get gifts will find you and become the new Santa, just like with that movie. So in a way, we've given them the best gift of all, the gift of being Santa.
Well, no, because the house that was like closest to Santa's body was my house. So you do not want me being Santa, because this is what will happen. This is like a weird time loop thing now, where I have become Santa. I was Santa, but now I am become Santa.
So this
being made dead by wolves.
Yeah. What if we made this video 24 hours long and it just loops constantly because you became Santa? But you woke up with no recollection of what happened.
No, I wake up back at the lighthouse, just like, ho ho ho, Merry Christmas! It's Christmas time. Santa had a very strange dream that he was delivering presents and then got attacked by a wolf. Why am I talking like that?
You tell me. You didn't go to sleep talking like that.
Hang on, let me go outside. Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas to you too, Santa.
Well, Santa's gonna have to figure out a way to get out of this time loop now. Why am I still talking like this? Santa's gonna have to figure out a way to get out of this time loop.
Yeah, which isn't you. You're not Santa. That's somebody else's problem.
No, I am Santa now. Because I'm just stuck in a time loop.
It's canonical, yep.
I'm gonna come out of my house having been delivered a bunch of flatbread and a bunch of gun stuff, and I'm just like, oh wow, thanks Santa. And I come out of the house and find Santa dead, having been mauled by a wolf. And I'm like, oh my god, I have to deliver all these presents for Santa now.
And then somehow picking up his gift bag teleported you all the way to the lighthouse and deleted your memories so you had no idea what happened.
Yeah, it's like Silent Hill 2.
Yep.
Only it's Santa Hill 2.
Yep.
Well, I hope your Christmas is gonna go a lot better than mine is, because I don't want to get killed by wolves over and over again.
Unfortunately, this seems to be the way things have played out.
Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a much better Christmas than I do.
Yeah, enjoy your holiday season. Zach's gonna be stuck here in the time loop, and we're just gonna be relaxing. I'll be hitting in his head the entire time, giving him positive reinforcement.
Have a Merry Christmas, everybody, and a Happy Holidays!
And a Happy New Year!
Yay, Christmas!
Yay. Don't eat the yellow snow.
And then next year, when you guys the first video of the new year, you guys can watch it, and then you'll go, "Wow, I haven't seen you in a whole year." Merry Christmas, everybody.
Bye.